I was double muted. What up, guys? How you doing, Probe? What up? Yeah, we have a pretty decent bracket considering ESL Masters is going on. Thanks, Evan. Oh. Future just joined. Holy shit, there's 31 people signed up. Holy fuck, guys. I'm a moderator. Yeah, we don't go banning people here, though, Evan. You know that. It's Kirktown. My real brother, Evan, with the sword. All right, we got a stacked bracket, but considering that everybody's in the pro side mostly is away, we got Sue, we got Special, we got Percival, we got Future. We got Demi, my boy Demi. We got Han Mono. We got Ranger. We got Rex. We got Cashmere. Greff's playing. Our Cannon Rusher boy Greff. Silky. How you doing, Angelus? But we are about to close up. Still 31 people signed up. I tried reaching out to Innovation. I forgot Innovation is in there. How funny would it have been if we had Innovation SOS? Sue. In stats, but I don't have I hope I can get their contacts. Those guys would be so good in there. I think Ryung's not really playing anymore. He's not made it to the last bunch of weeks. Good to see you guys. Hope is casting with Yeti too. All right. We are going to be going soon. All right, we're just waiting for lobbies now. All right, we're gonna get Ranger versus Mondo. Hell yeah, digits. What up, guys? I know KSL. We'll see who we get to, guys. This bracket's sick. Damn it. Oh my god, these guys are not giving me lobbies and they already started. I should have just went into Rangers. Ah, shame on me for wanting to collect other replays. Oh, Spears playing. We're gonna catch Triple H. Versus Demi. Oh, Triple H versus Demi. Demi versus Triple H. What up, guys? No Demi? He has to adjust his VPN. Yo. Chicken man. Demigod D. Chicken man's to join me. All right. Oh, I didn't turn game sound and music on. Nope, I cannot hear you.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you go.
Okay. All right. I don't know what just happened.
Hell yeah. How are you doing, Chicken Man? You ready to? You want to kick us off here? Or?
Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern, we have one of the greatest wrestlers of WWE history here in the orange. It is, of course, Triple H for Starlight Twinkle.
Right. And his opponent in the upper right now for Matcherino, one of our favorite kind of sponsors, is Demi in the red.
Hell yeah. No, I think it's pretty dope to see Matcherino start a team. I've been pretty stoked on that because Estrella's had some really, really good matches in DreamHack. He's on Matcherino. We got Future in here.
Yeah,
He's on Matcherino.
We have 3 of the 5 players. I think it's 5, right? And KSL.
Well, what's going on here? What?
It looks like there's a pimple in the map, Chicken Man.
There's a little something out here. Now, I'll tell you, many moons ago, when I first started casting Starcraft, Demi was one of the people I used to cast all the time. And I'll tell you, back in those days, he played stock standard in every single matchup. Mm-hmm. And then here we are in 2023.
I remember those days when watching you, honestly. That is wild to see how different he is, man. Thinking about it.
Been hanging out with Mio Micah too much, I think. Maybe watching some dark builds here.
Yeah, he's just going right for it. He doesn't want to give Protoss a chance.
Yeah, drones coming across, so it's going to be some spine crawlers.
You know.
Oh my god, is that your brother resubscribing to me in the middle of this game?
Based Evan. Thanks, Evan,
Absolutely
for subscribing to Chicken
Evan.
Man. He does so much every week. And that said, this was not scouted at all. Triple H didn't go even check the natural to see.
Nope. He's just now, he's got a probe out there, but he's now realizing what's happening is Lings are already in his main. The Adept is going to come up and deal with it. There is a Stargate on the way, but the Queen's out. It's going to start spreading creep. Spine Crawler is halfway done. The Pylon's getting hit by these Lings. Oh my god, there's more Lings coming in. I don't think Triple H realized what it was until just now. He saw the Lings sneak in. Oh
no! I'm sure you've had that happen to you before too, Chicken Man. Once or twice in your days.
We've all been there. The Chrono Boost just not quite getting it out. I'll be honest, this is pretty much it. Like, there's no...
Yeah.
Triple H's best bet, is maybe to tap out and go to game 2.
Well, that was a quick one, but it's a good thing we're starting out spicy today, huh?
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that from Demi. Giving us something nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I had like something happened. I had some issue.
What happened?
I think I disconnected for a second or something.
Oh boy. Discord.
Well, just all my the chat history is gone in StarCraft.
Oh.
So I don't know. Yeah, something weird happened. The music shut off too. I thought that was really weird. Like right as we got into the game,
that could be the Korean
turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna blame Windows because that's also why I was having audio issues because Windows reset, so default just resets everything to default. God, I love Windows.
You know, this is gonna take me back to. This may back me up.
My stream died for a second. Oh yeah, no, then for sure.
God, are you back up?
Just yeah, no, it doesn't even say I have dropped frames. That's so weird.
Yeah,
It must have been it's like a hiccup in the pipes. You know, it's like when there's like a air bubble.
Yeah, except for the air bubble sent you to Sal's house for internet.
Oh God, Canadian internet. Don't do it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. It's it's all the don't know what you're talking about. A's getting thrown in there to congest it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
And this is live StarCraft, guys, and this is live Chicken Man. This is the KSL Week 15.
That's right. Live StarCraft, live casting, live proxy hatches.
Dead Protoss.
Dead Protoss. Let's hope Game 2 goes a little bit better for our Protoss. In the upper left-hand corner in the orange, it's Triple H.
And his opponent in the bottom right, he's red representing Maturino. It is Mr. Demi. Let's see, it looks like he may be opening more standard, but who knows?
So far, this is looking... There's not a drone out on the map, so I feel like this is a good start.
Well, no Forge going down for Protoss.
I haven't seen a high-level cannon rush in a very long time. It feels like a very rare thing these days.
Yeah, I think...
Would you agree?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I could be like... It could have been in like a dream, but like I think I may have seen Estrella try to cheek one out once in the last couple months, but that's...
Estrella would be somebody to bust it out. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just haven't seen nearly as many cannon rushes in the last year and a half.
No,
as I used to,
and especially since that patch.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's probably for the best, but I do miss them a little bit. I miss casting them at least.
I mean, I really hope the Cabal changes their tune on some of this. I think something needs to happen again for some balanced stuff, and they don't just continue to. I don't know. It just seems like
it's hard to say what the balance changes will look like, if anything, over the next however many years.
Yeah, I think they need to do something for Protoss at this point. It's starting to become pretty evident. The standings.
Yeah. It is. There's not a lot of Protoss winning going on. There are a couple, of course, very high-level Protoss. It's really unfortunate that MaxPax, who's, I would say, just the best Protoss in the world right now, will not go to live events, because then we're just, like, missing that, right? That's, like, the missing piece.
Right.
Is that if MaxPax was getting to the finals of a LAN, I feel like we wouldn't be saying this quite as much.
Yeah.
Also, did you see the signups for the open bracket?
Yeah.
That was so funny. Mm-hmm. It was like 47 Protoss, one Terran,
one Terran. Yeah. It was absolutely nuts to see that, and like literally every Protoss hero getting eliminated there's so many heartbreakers. Gumiho going down, hero getting eliminated. He just seemed like he was defeated mentally, if that makes sense. Just watching him play, even and getting to know him from KSL a little bit myself, just talking to him.
It does happen. I think some players go through swings of feeling good about what they're doing and bad about what they're doing, and StarCraft's a heavily mental game.
Yeah.
You'll make more mistakes if you're not feeling good about it.
Yeah. Or if you're just not feeling good at all. How about Beyond though? That's an unfortunate thing earlier. He conceded to Sreya. He's his wrist.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Don't like to see that. I know Beyond's talked about how it's psychosomatic, a lot of it, but that doesn't make it any easier.
Well, you know what I like to see, Chicken Man? A Void Ray followed up by a Twilight and a Robo. What the fuck is this build?
This is some some Void Ray meta stuff. Oh, it's a charge lot all in. We're pulling completely off of gas. That's beautiful. I also love that Demi took this very, very forward base as his third. Mm-hmm. Which tells me that I think Demi wants to do some aggression as well, but he's just going to have to build defensive roaches here as soon as that roach horn is done. Charge is already on the way. There's 4 more gateways being built.
Yeah, the other thing about that base is it is a rich Vespene gas too, so he could be doing something extra cheeky.
As you say that, he takes that extractor.
Yeah. So this could be This is already looking like a banger right here. I'm hoping it goes longer than the last one.
I have a very strong feeling this game's not going to last too much longer. One way or another. Either these zealots are about to get absolutely bopped, or Demi's going to tap out and we're going to a game 3. It's kind of hard to say, because so far it's just a few lings on the way. The lair is being made. Now there's roaches coming, but I don't think Demi realized what was happening until maybe like right now, as those lings spotted the zealots on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Spine crawler is going down in this third base. Demi's just got to try to hold on. A lot of these roaches, I think, are popping on the front lines. The queens are here. They need to transfuse and just try to hold on, but the zealots are coming in. They're swarming on top of this. The Void are even helping out, targeting down the roaches with a prismatic alignment, and there it is, the GG from Demi.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Triple H going full Haas.
Triple H is like, oh, you're going to proxy hatch me? It's all right. I got a strat for you, bud.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, man. Good quality stuff right here. As it always is in the KSL. It seems like most weeks we end up going through the whole tournament in seemingly the same amount of time it takes to get through the finals. The semis and finals, I should say. Have you ever noticed that?
It does happen. Yeah, that definitely happens.
And we end up in these banger freaking nice long series after like cheese after cheese. It's cool. I think it's cool. Sometimes it could be like, wow, I wish that lasted longer. Then you're like, oh, wait, there's more. You know?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of love the cheeses in the early games because a lot of these early matches, they can tend to be like very lopsided. And if you just get macro games, it's like, oh, well, one player is better. I guess we'll go into game 2 and confirm that one player is just better.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know what's going on here. You know, I don't know who's better right now. Who's better, Triple H or Demi? Could be either one after those 2 games.
Oh, for sure. Are we changing it up this side?
Yeah, you go for it.
All right, from Team Starlight Sprinkle, the upper left. Not to be confused with the wrestler, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be in Starlight Twinkle. It is Triple H.
I don't know. I could see Triple H being in Starlight Twinkle.
Actually,
I could see it.
I could
like
too.
in real life, I bet Triple H is a sweetie pie.
Yeah, actually, I could too.
Speaking of sweetie pies, in the lower right-hand corner, our red Zerg player from Maturino. It's Demi Love.
Oh, I got a Demi story for you because this one looks like a pretty standard opener so far. Even a Gate Scout. What a gentleman's agreement this is. So Demi finally followed me the other day after being in my chat like forever. He's like, I forgot to follow. I go, I see how it is, Roddy. Because Roddy just did before too. I was like, dude, don't worry about it. But I was giving him shit for a while. I'm like, imagine playing in like, you know, all these Chicken Man tournaments and Dave tournaments and
imagine not following.
Yeah, that was just funny because Demi's the man.
Yeah, Demi's great. I haven't gotten to see much Demi lately, though. I feel like I don't see him very often.
Yeah, I'm glad
we have
he's
a couple
playing
players in here that I don't see too much these days.
Well, he will be. I think he can play on this. This is like probably not a horrible time for him, I would imagine, in India. It's early, but
no, it should be pretty decent, right? Like, what
compared to most things?
Yeah, I guess it is a little early, right? It would be like what 9 a.m. or something. I don't.
Yeah, Demi used to play
time zones, but
Demi used to play in my tournaments at like 9 p.m. and 7, and he'd play in our Chicken Man Testas. So it's it's interesting. What is this wall? Walling from the school of Hero Chicken Man.
This it does look kind of like what happens to me when I play some StarCraft, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me just chuck down a wall, and then I realize it's been a while. I don't really remember how to wall on these maps.
Yeah, this just reminds me
and cause some issues.
Maulding the Twitch chat, and then I'm like, oh shit, I just screwed up even more after losing my last 5 games. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
But that's okay. He's still got a shot, and he's going Stargate again. I wonder if he's going to do... I wonder if... It'd be weird if he did the exact same thing, pretty much. I don't think he's going to, but no, he's not.
It would be weird. Now, as an Oracle first, I think it would be unfortunate to try to charge auto in twice in a row. I think Triple H is better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Golgi, thank you for the Prime sub.
Golgi!
Shout out my subscribe.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. 21 months. Dang.
Sub the chicken, man, not a scam. Or is it?
Listen, I can't technically say. Legally, I can't, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I think Boom's got the right idea. 100% a scam.
Yeah. Definitely a scam. Subscribe at your own risk.
You know,
but it's like a good scam.
Oh, for sure. Your little Ling pressure looking for a third base. It's not quite there. It's a straight to Fleet Beacon build. Double Stargate. Is he going Tempest?
That's the question. Tempest or straight to carriers? I think on 2 bases it would be better to go for Tempest, but this also feels kind of late to me for a Tempest build. But it's been a while since I've seen a Tempest pressure build.
It's probably going to be carriers. What I would like to see is that a depth stand in this jank wall. This Stalker going up for coverage because there's going to be a scout. And that's
so
good.
You are right. I feel like if the Adept stands there, the Lings can sneak by.
Well, he could warp in his Zealot if that's the case, too.
Yeah, that's true. But you're right. The Scout's going to come in here. The Overlord going to spot exactly what Demi's up against. Second Stargate, Fleet Beacon, double carrier production.
Yes, Pig would be happy right now with the bacon flapping.
Oh, yeah.
And what's the response? We got a layer coming down, and Demi's dropping some spines. I'm hope no? Huh.
Yeah, I would like to see
There's
some
a
spores.
spine.
I mean, obviously those
Spore.
carriers won't be around for a while. Even with Chrono Boost, it still takes a bit to build, and then they're very slow, so they will slowly make their way across the map. So Demi does have some time. Here we see at least one more spore going down.
Space whales, chicken man. That's what they are. They're space whales.
True. They're big old space whales. They're just gonna go across the map.
I totally didn't just watch Star Trek 4 chat. Chicken man knew about this.
Yeah. Oh, space whales. That's the one with time travel, right?
Yeah.
I haven't actually watched it because I don't usually.
They always say don't watch the even.
movies, but-
The meme is never watch the even Star Trek movies, the old ones. But
Wait,
you
I
should
thought it was the
definitely watch
odd
it.
ones you're not supposed to watch.
Yeah, whatever it is, but I definitely would recommend it sometime.
I don't know. Honestly, just watch Galaxy Quest and then you're good. Queens, yeah, actually gonna kind of bop this. I think Transfuse is pretty good. Carries are both taking a little bit of damage, but they're starting to pop these queens.
Yeah, all those transfuses are running out.
Yeah, the lack of transfuse here is painful. Also, the fact that both carriers have taken like the exact same amount of damage.
Yeah, that's actually weird. Like, they're not that critically injured. They're regaining shields. All these transfuses being forced up. But we got a Spire coming. We got Glial. We got ranged attacks.
Yeah, it
and
was
Demi's
really
going for
just
fourth.
the queens and spores are just holding on so that the carriers can't do any real damage until those corruptors come out. And the corruptors just slam carriers. So Triple H is going to have to do something about that. The answer seems to be Void Rays to counteract the corruptors.
He does have +1 too. I'd like to see him try to get into +2 air attacks. If you're playing Sky Toss like that, like Roddy, oh, there it is. Rotterdam would be proud right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, he built Warp Gate, so I don't know. That's not really a Roddy build, but
Well, not necessarily a Roddy build, but he's still, he's always like, he's forgetting his +2 air upgrades.
yeah, no, it's important. It's important. We have a lot of corruptors coming out, and where are the Void Rays? The Void Rays are leaving these carriers on their own right now. The corruptor count is only at 5. He's gonna have to wait for a few more before he can really go in on these carriers, but
Yeah, and we still have the Oracle too, so he could technically clear out creep spread or at least get some information. But yeah, this is.
I love pulling the Spore Crawler back. That's great.
You know, we got to just stiff supply block in this process of this.
Yeah, but I don't think that AAA wants to take this fight.
Ooh.
He's going to go for it. Prismatic Alignment trying to take down these Corruptors, but the Corruptors are doing a lot of damage in the meantime, and the Queens are going to really help here against the Void Rays. Suddenly the Void Rays are dead, and these 3 carriers need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, +2's not quite done. He threw away a carrier literally for nothing.
But another Void Ray shows up, and now these Corruptors dove way too deep. Where are the reinforcement Corruptors? They're not here yet. There's only a few out. The Spore Crawlers coming up to help out.
And we're going to have +1 flyer attacks with the next wave of Corruptors if
Oh my God.
Triple H
Demi's on 92 drones right now.
That's insane. What a madman. On 4
Yes.
hatch.
I mean, I think this is the way to do it, right? Like, he's kind of just staying alive. He does need a 5th for sure. But then if he can get 5 bases, 92 drones, just cranking out Corruptors, he can just go trade with the carriers. And he already killed 2. It's actually only Void Rays left.
And he has desperation. He has desperation spores. If you think about it, he could, if he banks up a little, even though it's superly oversaturated. Superly, it's a real word, I swear.
Superly oversaturated. I would love to see Demi take a 5th.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised he's not taking a 5th. I also wouldn't hate to see some spellcasters start to come out. I know he's really focused on building Corruptors, and actually Roaches. Roach Corruptor are going to be the answer here.
Well, the funny thing is, one of the funniest games I've ever casted was from like OSC. I actually sent it to Loco, and he called it Skyzerg. It was on Eternal Empire, and it was versus Geralt. And Demi, it started with a proxy hatch, and it ended up in like a 45-minute game where Demi decided to go Muta Corruptor against Geralt.
Muta Corruptor.
Yeah, leave it to Demi. Wow. Like, it was the ultimate base trade PvZ I've ever seen. But Demi's, you know, he's capable of, well, anything, as you know.
Some extreme memery, yeah.
Yeah. Very creative player.
Yep. I love to see the shield upgrades coming up for Triple H as well. Those can be very useful.
Yeah. Can he defend this?
The cannons being left completely unguarded here. All the static defense going down. The Biles can be really helpful here as well. The Void Rays need to be so careful. There they go, trying to dodge them. Yeah, but in the meantime, that means the Queens and Corruptors can do some damage to them. Ooh, Biles again, trimming off some of these hit points. I think there's just too many Corruptors, man. 18 of them still in the sky, and this air army of Triple H seems to be dead.
Well, yeah, the other problem is Demi didn't get +1. He started into +2, but also the spores and the Queens were in the fight with Creep at his doorstep, so that was really rough for Triple H. He really needed to be. He needed that battery there, and probably 2 more dropped.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think batteries and cannons there can really, really help. But Demi seems to have dealt with this before. He says, no, I've played the North American ladder over the last 10 years, and I can handle straight to carrier. Not a problem. Super shield battery going to turn on, but even that is not enough to save all of this.
GG. Damn.
Damn, Demi.
Demi, honorary Korean. Korean Indian. Confirmed.
Korean Indian. That's right. Oh, and you know what? I mean, Demi gets to go up against his teammate next round.
Yeah, we got a lot of bangers going on. We got Special versus Mondo, Rex versus Hanmano, Cyan's waiting on the winner of Rebellion and McCall from Mystery Gaming.
Yeah. We have a lot of people in here I'm
Silky.
not familiar with at all.
Yeah, we're getting some cool really ones. Cool. This is actually the area of StarCraft. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're like, Dave, I'd really love to do something with the... well, we lost a lot of the Koreans too, sadly. But who's remaining of the semi-pro and whatever, guess what? You got it in Asia.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. Excuse me.
You got it all.
It's really cool to see... to see like a group of players that maybe you don't see as much of or don't always stand the best chance of taking it down, but I mean, we're gonna have a new winner today
Yeah.
for sure, 100%.
Yeah, there's no shot we're not going to.
In fact, I think our whole top 4 is gonna be new.
I gotta share
That's very cool.
Neeb's response with you too. No problem. Still retired though. Haha. Have fun with the event. Because I go, yeah, man. Enjoy lovely Korea. He
Still
goes,
retired.
thanks for the cool. And I go, I won't bug you about him. Just let me know if you ever get bored in retirement. It's a good way to put it because Neeb may surprise us some months down the road.
Oh, all right. So we should split here to
split.
get as many replays as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Cover as many games as possible because I know we're short a few casters today. People have been busy.
Yeah.
DreamHack and all that.
I mean, Light did it earlier and he still showed up. Luckily, we got Hope on deck. You know, he'll get us replays. So, yeah, I'll catch you in a bit when we got something.
All right. See you soon. Enjoy the games, bud.
You too. If you could hold them up, I need to grab some coffee quick.
Hold who up?
Or if you see anybody, just say, I'll just type it.
Oh, okay. All right. Catch you later.
Yep, see you, buddy. Thanks. Guys, I'm going to get special versus nice if they are there. Yeah. All right, guys, give me a minute. Surprisingly, we don't have coffee tonight. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some coffee. All right, guys. We'll see what we get. Okay. I'm going to try to get nice. I'm trying to get Team NV Spear versus Nice. How you doing, Pashka? But Nice is nowhere to be found. We have Sue tonight. We may not. Everybody's like, you guys are crazy for doing it tonight. But guess what? Because they're all in Europe, Pashka. There's few to begin with. I tried to get Oliveira's probably too heartbroken, but we couldn't get a hold of him. I figured we might get Oliveira. I forgot to reach out to Innovation. I forgot he's in the KSL Discord. I really was hoping we could get Innovation. But we do have Spear versus Nice once Nice gets in here. Oh, he is here. Good. Oh, it's Nikon. All right, so here we go. But they're all in Europe, dude. But we have Sue. We have Special. We have it's a grab bag. We're definitely gonna have a winner we've never had before. Yeah, I just explained. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump around. And Yongping, I forgot. Sue Molten corrected me on it, and I forgot how. I've been watching it, and I don't know. It's something European. Leave it to Dave to Americanize everything here, as we do in any way. It's not American in this game, though we have plenty of American players. Anyway, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Dragon Scales. In the red, representing what was Team Envy. Is he teamless now? It is Spear. Or is he from Starlight Twinkle or something? He may be teamless. And his opponent in the upper left. He's blue. He is representing Starlight Twinkle. Give it up for Nice. Or Nikoniko. Spear, though, man. This is a cool one. It's hard to pronounce. If somebody knows how to pronounce it and you want to correct me, it's great. I just say the European Starcraft Masters. You know how much Roddy would flame me for that, especially? I know Loco would give me shit if he actually, knew me on the level of watching my stream. He knows me well enough from me bugging him in Discord, giving him good content. And random conversations we get in, but other than that. That's about it. Oh, yeah, they can, but it's been very sad upsets. I feel like there's a lot of players. All right, let's talk about this game. It's a double gas opener. I didn't mention. Probe does a decent job of harass, but at the end of the day, it's going to be held by Spear. Spear going to go attack the Probe immediately after. A little RNG trickerino, but he could lose this SCV. And nope, Jabate. He saves it. It's just going to be an expand. Actually, that was it was a 20 core 20 Nexus. I think he might have cut some corners here. But I don't know. How are you guys doing tonight, chat? I was with Chicken Man. That's why I was not talking to you for a bit. Looks like it is going to be just a barracks. It's 2 racks. Reaper post. No, he's going for a 2-on-1. This is a 2-on-1 on 1 base. I'm guessing, if I'm going to guess right, this looks like it could be 3 racks factory. So he'd just take an expand after. But I'm thinking we're set up for a 2-on-1. Yep, it's a 2-on-1 on 1 base. We're going Wings of Liberty, folks. Tonight is doing you. But everybody feeling sad for Protoss. I'm really starting to think that's the case, that some things need to be done. Maybe the next map pool actually may fix things a bit. I just feel like there's a lot of players that we're not playing in their best form. Like, we see them every week. Some weeks we see everybody have rough times. Poor Hero. Poor Gumio. Poor a lot of players. You're super happy for the Terran. I'm just saying, there's literally, like Chicken Man was saying, it was hilarious to see like 41 Protoss in the fucking qualifying opens. And yeah, everybody that's in. The one Terran was Hero Marine, I believe. Poor Hero getting bopped, though. And then, meanwhile, Max Pax is over there lolling. He's like, joke's on you, I'm not even going to go play, but I could probably win this shit. Cyborg Pax, I'm only teasing. Max Pax isn't a cyborg. He's a good kid. Anyway. That's kind of mean to me. You get the little Korean ping here and there, so bear with me, because I'm in New York. Nah, he's definitely not AI. He's a kid. Alright, so it's Phoenix. It looks like it could be Phoenix Charge from the looks of it. There's no Robo, but there's no... Yeah, obviously, there's not going to be a Twilight just yet anyway. So Phoenix Charge, maybe. An Oracle going... This is a 1-base build, so this actually could really get some good damage potential, even just killing a few workers behind it. 4 SCVs do fall. I believe a Mule and a Marine is not bad catches, though we did lose the Adept before. Oh, Widowmine coming in, though. Oh, decent pull, actually, from Nice. Now, Nice knows his opponent's on 1 base. He should scout or realize this is a 1 base all in. Oh, but he doesn't know there's Marines in there. He has to pull the Phoenix back. Phoenix gets a couple good hits off on the medevac, but he can't really contest with those Marines just now. It's just pure adepts. Okay, he is going into Phoenix. Let's get in the Robo with it because the Widow Mine's just thinking maybe he's going to go cheeky with an armory build. I really would have liked Phoenix charge, even on 2 bases, but he's trying to get anything out. If he went for a super fast charge, it would be possible. Oh my god, the Phoenix is even going. I think this is a bit of a build order counter. There's no way an Immortal's going to be out in time. And it's just the sheer volume of units. Oh my god, Stim's done with this. This is a greasy build. I hate to say it, guys. This is some grease. Combat shields well underway with this. The Phoenix is going to be annoying. Lift the tank for a second. That's about it. But yeah, these batteries are going to be in a bit of trouble here. Oh my god, that probe strap behind the other battery is going to go down with the ship. That is the now 1 base Protoss. He should cancel the battery. He's going to need every bit of resources he can get. Oh no. It is not looking good for Nice. It is not looking too nice for Nice, folks. That said, Phoenix is trying to pick off reinforcements. But the fact that Stim's behind this, and there's like a single medevac even makes this all the riskier. A little risque, but he knows there's Stim now. Phoenix is gonna have to try to lift one of the tanks. Big Daddy Immortal up, but there's 3 tanks, the Liberator, and no Protoss left. GG is called. Spear is gonna take it. Hub's really good at defending this. Nakati, that's nice, actually, by the way. We should talk to Hup, but he's actually, I think it's how he was playing the build. Yeah, I think he just went on with his build and just was like, huh? But you're not wrong. It's not like you see it every time. Oh, Haas just messaged me. Haas would have played, guys. Yeah, 1 base Terrans. One base, I don't always feel. If I die to it, I feel like an idiot sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, well, you had bad scouting. It's really not that bad for most of the shit. I feel bad. Haas would have played tonight, guys. That's unfortunate because I feel bad. You know, it's Haas. He would have done really well tonight here. Anyway, spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood in the red. Give it up for Spear. And his opponent in the bottom left. Representing Starlight Twinkle. He's not going to be twinkling any Starlight now. He's got a proxy racks incoming, I'm guessing. It is nice. Damn, that sucks. Guys, imagine if we had Haas tonight. This would be a great tournament for Haas. No one would be complaining. Alright, we get a proxy racks from Spear. Spear's playing extra cheeky. Spear is going... We're missing a lot of games. Chicken Man and I even doing the one series together was rough. But a lot of players started lobbies. We have Special playing. We have Sue playing. But we have a lot of our buddies enter leagues. This would have actually been a decent tournament for Hup to play in, truthfully. He'd have to play with a lot of fucking ping, but he's in California. We have Future playing. Ranger. My boy Ranger. We got Mio Micah. Demi. And we had Triple H versus Demi at first. Alright, we'll see what happens here, guys. We do have Mr. Proxy Reaper. And I believe that should indicate he knows what's up, I think. But again, at this time, well, not again. At this time, you're not going to be able to have anything out other than you can't drop a battery. You can't drop anything else. You basically need to sell. It's going to be an eBay block on top of it with a factory. Oh my god, this is greasy. Nonetheless, Zelly Boy's going to chase this down. He wants to buy time. I don't hate the battery, but it's just because he doesn't know exactly what it is. Oh, the barracks is even landing again. Is he gonna pump out a marine or something? What's going on? All right, I don't hate the third base depending on the build, but it's probably gonna be some kind of push. Barracks gonna block this and build yet another Reaper. So now I'm a big fan, an absolutely huge fan of the fact that shield battery went down. Though it does block the... Oh, that's kind of annoying. It's blocking... It's messing with the mineral mining and definitely the gas. Which is kind of unfortunate for our Protoss player. Alright, well, that bunker is going to have to be canceled. That is 100% sure. You might say it's nice, guys. And we do have another Stalker coming. So, he's forced into an additional Stalker. He feels that way anyway, and I don't blame him. Except for he's going to need some kind of tech. We already have the Starport and a Cyclone in production. I'm hoping Nice doesn't go... I really actually don't... I hope he doesn't go Stargate this game. If he does, because it's too late. He's going Robo? I love how we threw 2 probes with this. To fight off whatever the heck. He's going to be annoying. 2 Reapers putting a lot of work down over here. But that said, they're just going to chill there. 1 Marine getting built as well. But this base can't really be used for the moment. Okay, we got another Stalker coming. And another in production as well. The barracks getting chiseled at. Oh, the Cyclone's going to be damn annoying. And did we get any worker kills over here? Let's take a look. Got 3 kills for our Protoss player. However, these 2 probes with this army are going to go back with this. Oh my god, 2 Reapers putting in a lot of work. Stalker taking care of the Marine before. Chiseling a little on the barracks. And we got an armory on the way. So, very likely we're going to see Widow Mines. Yes, in fact. There's one right by the supply depot. He unfortunately got the wrong Reaper. Oh my god, that one has 1 HP 100%. I really... Okay, now I'm not hating the Robo. He's got a good read on this. There's a lot of things that could have happened. Spear is playing so cheeky tonight, guys. So cheeky. Naughty boy. He is. Alright. Stalker does have the high ground. 2 Reapers are not. There's 2 Stalkers. And he is going to ultimately queen one of them finally. The Marine... Oh my god, the cheeky Marine. Look at Billy Bob over here in the south. Hiding her out. And we are going to get some more batteries down. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the deuce? Alright, I'm not surprised. This is reminding me of an NA game. Use the Observer, Luke. He's... Oh my god. If he can see this, that's going to be huge. But is the Observer going to make it in time? The Thor is positioned away. He is going to see this. Oh my god. He needs Big Daddy Immortal. Cancel the War Prism. Oh, well, it's kind of committed. Yeah, it's 3 gates. He has batteries. But he's going to... Oh, he has an Immortal. Oh my god, this is perfect. What the fuck are we watching, guys? It's Liberator Immortal. This is like an NA fucking Terran player that I... Those of you guys like the Big Mac that watch my ladder sessions, tell me this is not like one of the opponents I fight. Well, it's full NA except for it's... Full Korea. Oh my god, guys. Are we watching Dolan? Here we go. War Prism's gonna chase it down. Big Daddy Immortal dropping. He's gonna target fire the War Prism. But guess what? I don't think it matters. He has to be careful because that whatever the fuck the mode is down. But he wants to keep this alive for sure. John Travolta style. Oof. I think that's gonna be one. Oh no, the Cyclone. Actually, it does not go down or take down the War Prism. Very crazy game. And guess what? There is a CC down because Terran. Casually existing. With the ability to make orbital command centers on the high ground. Alright, another factory going down. Are we watching a Gumiho of old game? He's got a 3rd CC. Imagine Terran. And imagine Widow Mines at that. That being said, there's no blink or anything just yet. The Twilight's just getting made. Still an overwhelming amount of Protoss. He has to respect the tanks and stuff because, well, other than the War Prism, he's not much to do. Oh my god, that actually can go in at a beautiful spot. However, the Viking is out too. Look at this greasy play. He kills 2 tanks though, and he saves the Immortal. War Prism is in jeopardy. But guess what? I don't think it matters. What the hell? The Thor survived. Thor is here again. Okay. Well, Big Daddy Immortal falls, but I don't know if he's going to be able to repair that. It looks like Nice may just take it. Oh, no, my Nice lost this, by the way. The score is totally wrong. The last game, I mean. But, we'll see. I feel like Nice is in a fantastic position. He's just building units, which I don't hate. Another War Prism. Don't hate that either, but wouldn't hate him to get, like, charge or something against this Blink charge. Probably charge because it finishes so fast, but GG's called. It doesn't matter what he gets the dub. That was certainly interesting. Now that is one base defense. You hate that skin? Which skin, Poriforion? What skin are you guys talking about? We have a lot of players, though. Like, there's no pros, but we got a lot of Korean StarCraft and people from elsewhere, but some Chinese players, some players... Wait. And Keegan invited me. Haas was going to play from Europe, though. That's crazy. I hope he understands my message. All right, here we go, guys. It is match point here. Sorry, I'm just all sad. If you see me sad here, it's because I'm very sad Haas couldn't play because he got some losses today. I asked him if he needed any donations. I was going to give him a few bucks Doritos for food or something at least. Anyway, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of altitude. In the red, give it up for Spear. Poor Haas. Oof. He was going to play. And his opponent in the upper right, in the blue, give it up for Starlight Twinkles. Nice. And let's see if Spear goes for more shenanigans again. It worked for him round one. It didn't work for him last game. That was so interesting to see that. But how you doing, Weezin? And Professor Nuggy? True, that's exactly it. It's the scouting and what you take back from the information. First game, he didn't get a full scout. I think that was a lot better for Nice in that game.
Hey!
Very cool.
Who wants to have some fun?
Ranger, thanks for the raid. Oh no, Ranger, were you knocked out? Guys, make sure you give a follow to Ranger. Thanks. You had a solid stream. Did you lose? Or are you good? Oh man. I'm sorry, Ranger. If you did. Thank you for playing today and appreciate the raid as well. Guys, make sure you give Ranger a follow. He's a really nice young man, very good Protoss player. He doesn't think he is sometimes, but he's a very good Protoss player. And he's an entertaining guy, too. His stream's very good. Oh, you're learning from Mondo. Well, yeah, I'm talking to Haas. I'm sad because Haas may need some money because if, you know, he's out in Europe and stuff. And Haas wanted to play, but he was an hour late to this. And he would be playing from EU, but... So, I was kind of sad Haas couldn't make it for him, you know what I mean? And for us, you know, we all like Haas. Who doesn't like Haas? You know, I know for you, I was hoping you'd get into the top 8 at least here, Ranger, because you're my boy. If you could, send us the replayers if you have time. And thank you, man. Again. All right. Reaper is... Oof. Thank you. Yeah, it's because Chicken Man likes to get him out early and stuff, but we can take it. This week will be... You know, we'll get him, I'm sure. Thank you again. All right, anyway, Reaper is going to get no damage here. There is a field battery in the natural. I kind of like this, though. That's a safe play, to say the least. But this game actually is going to be an expand from our cheeky Terran player, Mr. Spear. I have not caught enough Spear lately. Just saying, guys. Spear do be a fun player. He do be a cheeky boy in the Terran Southeast Asia area. Alrighty. It's going to be a Stargate opener. Like we saw in game number 1 this time, a little less cheeky of a build, I feel like. Obviously, it's not one based. Yeah, it's not going to have as much. There is a Widow Mine somewhere. Where's the Widow Mine? I didn't see it. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, alright, that was it, because it's in an obvious spot. I'm expecting like one of those cheeky ones hidden in the mineral line or between structures, but I'm kind of blind, so, you know, forgive me. Alright, Oracle is going to go out. There is only that mine there to defend, and one Marine near the mineral line, and a couple at the ramp. Still, it's just a rev tag. Okay, he's going to see that he's researching STEM. He should be able to deduce that from what he sees here, because he knows there's a barracks in the front. The Adept shaded forward. Did take a little bit of damage, but at the end of the day, you know what it's not doing? It's not stopping gateway production. Oh my god, this is a lot of gates for 2 bases. This has got to be charged. This would be crazy if it's not charged. There's so many gates. Like, where's the tech lab? We don't have the gas, but this has got to be it. Usually you take but it's a weird build. I think he's playing really defensively because he's like, this is going to hit like a... I don't hate playing safe, but he needs some kind of tech other than just Phoenixes and Adepts. And, well, I guess, I mean, he's playing kind of like Zhaon in a way, but defensive. Weird. Weird. It's all Adepts. Is he playing like Estrella? What is this, guys? All right. Oh, damn. We got this picked up. And we'll see what happens from here. Oof. Well. Oh, SOS would have played this week? Ah! Yeah, hold on, guys. SOS is messaging me. I have to take one for the team. Alright, sorry guys. SOS is going to join the KSL Discord, I think. Right, if he does, I'm going to be so happy. He was going to play this week. Ah! I'm so excited, you guys have no idea. He is the definition of the crazy shit that Dave Testa plays, but good. Particularly against some of the shit he does against Terran, especially. Alright, anyway. Or would do. Well, anyway. Very cool stuff. Yeah, he didn't catch the CC for sure. It was just out of range. He was a little too conservative with that Oracle, but it didn't eat anything. I don't think that fight was really in his favor. Well, actually, look at me say that. He got 16 Marines, but he lost an Oracle and 3 Phoenixes. Still on a bio build, that's pretty good. Did he get... No medevacs. It was just the Reaper and some of those Phoenixes going out to harass with the Oracle. Has to be careful not to lose this Oracle, though. He does get a nice rev tag, though. I do like it, so we can keep some eyes on this army, and he's still going to be annoying, at least out in the map. Very late third base, but just because he's scared. That was a good call. By the way, that's Furbiford. Furbiford? Did I say that right? That is a good call. He's just now going into charge. But you're right, this is a man running scared, but at the end of the day, it's a macro game. He delayed the third CC at least, but is it enough? And he forced a couple missiles. Honestly, these forced missile turrets, I do like. The landed Viking, what the deuce? Is going to go down to 1 Zealot, not finding much value. That was the same probe as before. Well, but this Marine drop very well may find some units. Charge has completed for our Protoss. And I think he knows what's up. It's just a little multi-prong harass. Just 1 medevac. I wouldn't hate it if he left just a few. Oh my god, he just misses. That's so unlucky. He needs to use a rep tag now. He does. Very important with these Widow Mines. Because he can't pick them up, and he is going to do so. Phoenix is dropping the Widow Mines like a bad habit. There's a lot of bio here, a lot of medevacs. But the Zealots and the Adept, this is so crazy. Now I like these Adepts because of the Zealots. The Adepts morphing back. The Phoenix is jumping on top. Now that we have charge lots, that's crazy. All right, there's just 3 empty medevacs chilling. Well, chilling right there, but the Phoenixes were forced to fight on this side. I think maybe a bit of an overcommittal because that'd be three free medevacs would be huge. Don't take that base. It's a okay, never mind. All right, this is a smart move from Spear to pull back. He's realizing he's a little disjointed. He lost 1 medevac in Marines. He lost some of his other forces. He's catching it. Oh, these catches on the medevacs is beautiful, though. Phoenix is going hand to charge lots, trying to run in behind it. There's a lot of Terran reinforcements coming, though. Truth be told, yes, be careful. All right, we are going into +1 armor now. Okay. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I can't believe how much value these Phoenixes have been getting too, though. But it's so weird. You don't see that every day. Zealot Adept together. Like, the Adepts literally helped save his ass in that push. We are going to trade out all of our gateway units pretty much on the Protoss side. Still, army supply's not horrible. He needs a shield battery down here for sure. Not rushing to third base is pretty smart, but he's going to need something to contend with this. Ghost Academy going down is kind of scary from Spear. Spear again with a... I think he kind of played safer. It wasn't cheesy this game, I would say. But look at more medevacs going down. He's got so many, but 11 medevacs falling is not insignificant, to say the least. He's even forcing repairs out of him. He's so desperate. Oh, he has to be careful. These Widow Mines, though. Oh, God. The kiss of death by the Godfather. Mamma mia, these Phoenixes are basically paperweights at this point. He built some more. He needs some kind of transition. And I'm not talking something jank. He's getting another Oracle. It's just a single Forge build because his economy was so stalled. And he got nice little pressure, but it's kind of looking scary for our Protoss player because of Ghosts. Well, and an Armory coming down. I believe it's still 1 eBay, but that likely means he's going for another. Okay. Picking up any units he can is definitely big to trim up this army. Oh, he's... Actually, the Phoenixes baiting EMPs is really nice because of these Zealots and such. Oh, no, he recalled oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, baiting EMPs out with the Phoenixes could actually be really good because it's less EMPs to use on the Zealots. But that said, Phoenixes are going to... Everything's going here. This is going to mean... Yeah, it's just a small group of Marines. They can get some good worker kills, but the big thing is he wants to kill us. Oh, some friendly fire from the Bio. The Bio is just staying alive. It's seemingly forever, but now there's just enough Zealots and a good enough surround where it's starting to do something. Well, not anymore. This is scary for our Protoss player. Oh my god, the 4th base did go down, but there's a lot of workers falling over here. He just can't mind. The pylon barely surviving. Shield battery micro is pretty good right here. But that said, the 3rd base is falling. And that loss of workers is not good for our Protoss player. Phoenixes are going GG, and Spear is going to advance. How did the Bio survive? Because he was pumping out... That was an obscene amount of medevacs. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed we didn't get Haas at SOS, but I'm so happy we have these games. But yeah, let's see if he joined. You better have clicked it. Did he? Yes! All right, here we go. Yeah, he needed... Well, I don't really know. He should... There was too much going on. The problem was that little hit squad over there, too. It was just a really good attack from Spear. So it's Future versus Spear. Specials advanced to the round of 8 as well. Mio Micah's advanced to the round of 8. Cyan versus Macau. Percival versus Silky. Oh, man. I want so many good ones we didn't get to catch, but so many good games. All right, guys. Who's hyped to have fucking SOS potentially playing in the future? SOS next week, boys. We got Sue. Was Sue still in? Or did Sue get knocked out? That would be... Which one is Sue on here? Mio Micah's going on to fight. Luna C. We may have some stuff going on. We are going to do Han Mono versus Special. That is a banger. All right. Yeah, Spear beating Nice is a huge upset, by the way, guys. So that's the cool thing here. He played too safe. Exactly. Burford, that's just it. He literally was he misread the situation. It's unlucky because had his Oracle went back in, he would have totally scouted it. All right, we are going into Han Mono versus Special. In this side of the round of 8, the Ducklings are casting it as well. Gouda stuff. We got some good games coming up. All right, here we go. Anyway, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Babylon in the red. Give it up for everybody's favorite BM Korean-Japanese Terran player. It is Han Mono. Actually a bit of a fun guy and a troll in my opinion. And his opponent in the upper left. The man, the myth, the major pain in people's behinds that don't know what they're dealing with. Give it up for Psystorm Gaming Special. What's funny is both these guys are actually buds of mine. I do like me some Juanito and Han Mono. And this is going to be a tough one. They did make it. I believe this is the round of 8 as well on this side. Yeah, this is. So should Han Mono get extra cheeky and take it? Either way, they're winning some money. And I will say this too, guys. Special's going through some crazy shit in life. He had a very unfortunate accident in his home where he's fundraising to try to get the damage repairs done from a water leak in the ceiling. Ironically, that happened to me. But we don't, you know, it wasn't as severe as could be, but you know something, now that I think about it, I should probably go re-clean that stuff. But anyway, I think it was a different kind of leak of things a bit, hopefully. But his is costly as hell. Anyway, we got ourselves a pretty standard opener and a TVT. But both these guys are pretty good at TVT. Special, obviously the favored player. He is playing with Ping. Special is back in Mexico. He's not playing in Korea. They both are going for a factory. Will it be an expand? Will it not be an expand? I think it's going to be a relatively honorable, but a very special TVT. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. And, yeah. This is pretty good. Alright, Reaper just looking around for anything cheeky, any proxies or anything. He's not going to just push across the map with it, which is pretty smart from Han Mono. He's got both over here at the Reaper cliff. Well, will this Reaper just go right into the... Is Special going to be crazy? Okay, he's got both of them. If Special jumps up here, Han Mono's going to be well prepared for it with his Hellion. Okay, Special is going to jump up here. It would appear, and... Well, oh my gosh, Han Mono kills a Reaper. That is very good for him, and he's going to chase it the hell down the remaining one. Very beautiful catch from Han Mono. I don't think that was just Ping. That was just situationally... Special chose to go there, too. I mean, maybe he could have saved one, but Han Mono... Yeah, maybe there was a little bit of Ping. I'm not sure, but that was cut damn close. Still, we'll see what happens in game numero uno. Special does have a worker lead. We have this interesting little dance going on with the Marines in the Cyclone. And Widowmine did seem to catch the Reaper, so nice from Han Mono. I really don't hate the Widowmine opener. It's pretty useful earlier on if it's a Reaper Hellion build. Special's not usually a big Reaper Hellion, like... He's not usually a Reaper Hellion kind of guy. I always feel like he's a fast tech lab kind of player. He'll go for his special... hell, he'll play Battle Mech sometimes in TVT. Which makes for interesting games, but it looks like he's going for a little Marine tank drop. A little cheeky Marine tank drop. Or just a Marine drop and then... Oh, what's he doing? Oh, never mind. He's defending against this. Scouting is denied is the equally important thing. With that said, I don't know what's he got. He's got his Raven. He's going to have a tank out of his zone. He's dropping his 2 more racks behind the specials. All on the 1-1-1 at the moment. Just getting into his Raven. So the 2 Cyclones are going to push, and specials going for the drop, which isn't scout. Oh, the Widowmine maybe scouted it, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's... yeah, Hanmano was posturing to go take this out. Marine falls. The SCVs are eventually going to fall behind this. Interference matrix means that medevac ain't doing jack shit for quite a while. And that was a beautiful play from Hanmano. Hanmano pulling back. Still, nonetheless, we have some things going on. Medevac is going to debate back. But the 2 Cyclones are still here. The Raven out of energy. Oh no, Hanmano is going to lose the Raven. Not like this. And what else? Yeah, Hanmano lost a Reaper, and it looks like he did lose the Hellion somewhere in there. But nonetheless, it's a hold. Special loves his 3rd CC. He's going for it. He's going for it, baby. But at the end of the day, losing that Raven was very rough for Hanmano. Okay, he's got... I like the scout, like... Well, I don't like this for him. This, it looks like it's 1 dead siege tank. Is he going to be able to out the DPS at the repair? That's a lot of Marines potentially down, but I don't think it got a shot off. Maybe it got 1 shot off, but that was it. There's another tank coming for reinforcing. What else do we have? Nothing in production on the starport because he switched to a reactor, but there's another Raven from Special. Looks like the Cyclone goes down. And, oof, this is either an interference matrix or an auto turret. I think it's going to be an auto turret. Hanmano does have stim, is going into 1-1. I like that, but the tank's getting positioned over here. Hanmano needs it. Oh, no. A little late on the pull, but he is going to save some of the workers. Has to be careful. Oh, no, he's sending the wrong workers, I feel like. Those auto turrets came in clutch. One of the tanks falls, but both the specials are falling. The army supply massively in favor of Hanmano, but Special, with his 3rd CC turning into an orbital and a massive worker lead, is looking at a good spot. However, that said, Hanmano, yeah, he's not getting combat shields, though. More important, just as important as the upgrades. Would love to see him get those behind it. That's a big issue for a K10 Terran player. Cyclone's paying respect to the god TY with the dance. True, Professor Nuggy. And sorry I didn't say hi to all you guys before. Good to see you all. I try to here and there. Earlier I was with Chicken Man, so I couldn't talk to you. Oh, Hanmano coming with a crazy drop. He's got the medevac. He's got the stim. Raven does have interference matrix. These Marines are in some trouble. The tank is in some trouble, but can he get some good damage on these workers? And then pick up and evacuate anything. Oh my god, 16 workers for call. This has now equalized the worker count. Actually putting it in favor of Hanmano. Hanmano's going right across, right in front of the Marines. He actually gets some scouting information. He's just now dropping his 3rd, though, but how many workers he killed is kind of rough. Special did have some energy for some mules, so that is going to help him. If we look at the graph, Special's been commanding that lead pretty hard. It's like it's unfazed because the mules. That said, Hanmano is still leading in the army supply, but Special is catching up. That was still a 6 set of trades because he was on his back foot. All right, combat shields, and it's going to finish for Special, but 1-1 has completed for Hanmano. Special getting an armory. And, well, again, no combat shields is kind of rough for tanks and such. He's going to get the hell out of there. He's trying to put some pressure on the auto turrets enough to make him respect it. Oh, is he going to drop on the tanks? Nope, he's going to... Oh, my God, he can't really do much. He's going to yeet into the main again. Look at the micro. Hanmano's improved so much. I mean, he's playing against Special here, and obviously, yeah, Special's got some serious ping, I'm sure, from Mexico, but it may not be as bad as... Maybe I could theoretically be about as good, if not better, than California. Yeah, Hanmano is definitely commanding in upgrades, but combat shields... actually, he did finish his combat shields. Never mind, it was Special. It didn't make sense to me, but for some reason I thought he was behind on him, but he's fine. I love how Special dropped the missile turret, but yeah, he is commanding a pretty decisive lead in upgrades, but Special's numbers is what's scary. Special has 6 tanks. That's what I'm getting at. The tank count, now that he's going into Vikings, Hanmano is going to have to do something. The bio's great and all, but when you have too many tanks, it can be a bit of a problem. Oh, he's going to lose some units. But still, we do have 2 medevacs still. Okay, they're empty medevacs now. Special now going for a drop of his own. And, yeah, this is right before a Mulin. I think Special's faking out a push. Hanmano does have supply depots, but let's hope these aren't all... Yeah, they're all rallied. Oh, no. Oh, Hanmano knows what's up. He caught on and, well, reacted about as good as he could. These SCVs are going down like nobody's business. Marines stemming desperately, trying to catch this. And it is a cleanup, but 13 workers fall for Hanmano. Crazy game, number 1 here. And I really don't think... Well, I don't think either player is throwing. Special, obviously the favored player again, so... Yeah, it's... Oh, that was rough, though. Hanmano just lost a tank into a medevac to Marines. When you're losing the tank battle, yeah, GG. Still a really good game. Nothing cheesy. I mean, there were definitely some different builds, but nothing really cheesy. A pretty... interesting situation. This is actually a pretty cool tournament. We don't have as many casters today as Chicken Man said. We still... My buddy Hope's on too, guys, if you want to check out his stream too. He and Yeti were following Stu. An English streamer. And the Ducklings. We don't have Steadfast is usually with us. We usually occasionally have somebody else come in. It's too late for Beowulf, but we did have Zombie Grub come this last week, which was a nice surprise. All right, anyway. It's a little hot in here for some reason. It's actually been cold as shit out. Or I'm feeling a little sicker than I thought. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Dressfan. In the red, he's back and down a point. From K10, it is Hanmano. In the red. And his opponent in the upper left, in the blue SCVs. Give it up for Psystorm Gaming's Special. All right, we got ourselves some SCVs pushing across the map here. And we'll see what we can do. Oof. Alrighty, it's gonna be Proxy 2-Rax Reaper from Hanmano. Alright. If Special scouts this, it's over. Potentially over, not necessarily over. Still a very good build from our boy. Oliveira must be depressed right now. He wanted to rest. And anyway, is going to be scouted by Special pretty shortly. Well, Special's going to have his Reaper up first. Second supply depot's going down already. Special's going to have some time to prepare. He's still going to go for his factory. But no bunker going down, interestingly. Usually go try to get a bunker anyway, but... First Reaper's going to be out. He might get a Marine out first. Yeah, he's going for the Marine. Alrighty. He scouts it, confirms. Trying to get in position here, getting the Marine. Oh, look at this. He's got the 4 workers Special with a pretty good response. Oh, the worker's out of the way. It could be ping. Oh. Alright, Hanmano does lose a Reaper, though. You don't want to lose that first Reaper, but he did take care of one of Special's Reapers, which is big. The only one of the specials. He can make it some... I would say he should try to poke from the other side. Once these other two pop out, though. I said specials, SCV's over here being annoying. Han Mono going into his factory just now, and the starport coming from special. This is looking dicey. Can Han Mono do it? Can he take a game off Juanito? And again, guys, something to report. I should have put the Liquipedia link in. We actually have a point system that, thanks to Cynical Death, he made the whole standings bracket on Liquipedia, guys. I need to add the link, but it's actually sick. You can see how many points players accumulate each week toward the Korean Starcraft League SummerSlam. The 3 to 5, it's probably going to be over $5,000. Big tournament at the end of August, and the finals of it will be on September 1st. So points will allow players to automatically qualify, and we're going to have 2 days. We're going to have a qualifiers, a playoffs, and then the semis and finals. And it's going to be casted at a time that's early as fuck for us Americans, but it's going to be at a good time for Roddy and Wardy and a lot of folks. Maybe even Mr. Pig in a way. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know. It'd be nighttime for Pig, I'm sure. We'll see. Anyway, this is all going to be cleaned up. Chances are I might miss casting some of, I'd say my own, but our own, you know, as organizers, Chicken Man and I, tournament because of the times, but we did it for, we figured for viewership of Koreans too. It's at a good time for Koreans and Europeans. So it will produce some high quality Korean start. We might even see some other people going for that money. I'd love to see Rainer and Cyril hop in and give it a go in the qualifiers. One of them, maybe Roddy can do some twisting. They won't want to play with the ping, but it would be for fun, you know? Maybe we can kick him a few bucks, you know? Just to spice it up a bit. How you doing, A-man? Alright, we are... gaming here is what we're doing. Specials up a point. This is one of the round of 8 games. We had some unfortunate things. We almost had... Haas wanted to play. I figure there was some... Can't hear a reply of ads. Feels bad, man. I apologize for that. Maybe I should get rid of them a little bit during KSL, but... to be honest, I feel like Twitch can suck it with them. I was going to stream this on Kick. Guys, do me a favor. Follow my Kick. I may actually stream the next week's KSL on Kick. I did a dual stream and did some replay cast on it to test it out of games I didn't catch from KSL. It was like a illegal restream, but just to test out Kick. But I could use some followers. Do me a favor and follow over there. Kick is seeming to have problems since XQC joined magically. They're getting some downage. They paid him $100 million, or made a $100 million contract for him, and their servers seem to be bogging out, so yeah. What if we could get XQC to commentate StarCraft just because I do it on Kick? Imagine. What do you guys think about that? He'd probably just be talking whatever, but that'd be crazy. Alright, anyway, 6 workers falling for Han Mono behind this. Is not what he needs when he's the cheeser. Banshee's hoping to get work done, but it goes down only catching a meager 3 workers. Trades oddly pretty even, but specials insanely ahead in economy. And he's just going to take it. Yeah, he's insanely good. He is insanely good. Special is really good. He's special streaming now too, guys, by the way. Should he lose, he might cast. So just, you know, again, my buddy Hope too, do me a favor, check him out. Even though I'm banned in his chat. Somebody go to Hope's chat and be like, yo, unban Dave. Go check out my boy Hope too. But this is the big one, guys. If you want to support the Dave, guess what my kick link is? Give me a follow. Make an account if you can, because it seems like it's fucked up. The site. Yeah, bad gateway. Cloudflare is giving them shit. All right, guys. Special advances to the semifinals on the lower bracket. We have Future and Spear going on Chicken Man stream. Future is up a game. And what else? Light was with me casting this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read the bracket again. DJB versus Mio Micah. Hope is... Oh, it's Sue. Sue is the DJB person. It's Sue versus Mio Micah. And yeah. Cyan versus Percival. Oh, another banger. I'm wondering what the score is. I'm gonna keep an eye out for lobbies. And welcome, Fritz the Cat. So, guys, again, with some cool stuff. Some unfortunate news. Haas really wanted to play, and he can't. I left him a message, but he didn't understand. I can try to get some stuff there, too. But Percival, SOS joined the KSL Discord. Finally! Oops. Now we need to see what we get for games. I'm hoping to catch any of these guys in between. We are waiting. We are awaiting. All right, let's see here. Do I got any games? I'm waiting. 4 minutes into Percival. Silky Wang away. Yeah. Anybody cover? No, nobody was covering Percival, sadly. And we need the replays. I will say Percival is in the round of 8, so is Cyan. Percival's a good one too, but we got good ones. That one, I was hoping we'd get a game 3, because Hanmano played really well. Special played... You know, he is the favored player, but it's entirely possible for Special to do it. that was we've had. I'm sure Chicken Man's got some really good TBTs right now as well. But I'm really excited with some of the news. I'm thinking next week is going to be a banger. The day SOS goes in, you guys don't understand. That's one of my things in my Starcraft 2 bucket list that I never thought I'd get to. Few are Cyril in a tournament. Then I need a few more casters I got to cast with, I hope, one day. Yeah, dude, it's all right. Hanmano, you played very well. And hey, Special understands you're gonna proxy rack sometimes. He scouted and defended too, but you know, there's DreamHack. Yeah, exactly. But Amon, guess what? Haas wanted to play tonight still, even from Europe, and even though he lost, he was sad he couldn't play. Be proud, Hanmano. Be proud of your games. You still walk away with $20. 20 million. You're getting $20. Guys, do me a favor and help out the Matcherino on this. See this Matcherino link, the one at the bottom? Use the codes. It brings up the prize pool for the players for free. All you got to do is click claim code. No, I didn't. Kung Fu Cup's too early for me. I'm an approved caster for that shit. And I can't do it because I have a job. And what happened to my microphone? Fucking... Excuse me, I feel like fucking Morty. Or Rick, not Morty. Alright, I'm trying to get a fucking game. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I will be back. And I am back. We're just waiting. Light's waiting. There's other of us waiting. We're just seeing for Percival and Sayonara. You know? All right. Sorry for the wait, guys. It's just what it is. I was hoping Hanmano and Percival would have a deep run in this tonight, guys. But that sounds like a 6 series. Is my mic clipping, by the way, guys? Because it's really peaking out. Since I redid my computer, I have to find... I want to do it differently this time, but I need to get some compressor plugins on. But I want it for like all across the board, not just Discord. Or not just OBS. You don't hear anything wrong? Like it's not sounding like super loud right here? Cause it is peaking pretty hot. Oh my god, that actually... Does that sound better? Better at all? Does it sound too quiet now? You know? tiny bit quieter, but you'd be. I'm very critic. I listened back and I noticed I was really clipping before when I redid my computer. So there's some details. I listened back in a cast, which always makes me cringe. I'm like, how do you guys listen to me? Period. But you know, and guys, say hello to a Starcraft friend of mine, Mr. Hope. He's casting this as well. He's on Apprentice Esports. He's been on the stream a bunch. You'll see him with the mod sign. He doesn't stream that often. He's going to school for esports management. He's a good dude. All right, let's see what we got coming up. Meal Micah versus Sue, though. Meal Micah is down a game, so Hope's got the ZVZ. Special's waiting. We'll see. Chicken Man's waiting. Hope is the only one with Mio and Sue, guys. In fact, I'm going to bring up his stream. You guys give him shit for me. All right, here we go. We're going to take a look at Hope's stream quick. Look at this, guys. It's Yeti with him. Guys, I can't talk in his chat. This is Yeti Spaghetti, guys. And oh, that's on. See, look at this, guys. Give him shit for me. Go say hello and be like, unban Dave, unban Dave. That's Mio Micah versus Sue. Chicken Man's off too. Do me a favor, guys. Go over there. They're the only ones that I see with. Oh, ducklings. Oh, the ducklings are casting it too. The cranky ducklings as well. Damn, Alexander Enke's on it. Wait, did Future already go? Let's see. Future is beat Spirit at 2-0. He's going on to advance. Boomer moment. So Chicken Man and I are waiting with Matt Caster Maddox streaming tonight, but Hope special streaming the games that he's playing and watching stuff too. Let's go say hi to Special and say sorry for the wait, bro. Say hi to Special just because. All right. You made it. Oh, sorry. All right, I have a million streams open. Look at this, guys. They're special. All right, guys. We're waiting. Oh my god, guys, sorry for this stuff. That was my boy Hope with my brother from another mother, Yeti. Yeah, here's Hope. Now I'm unbanned. Okay, I guess I'm not unbanned. Oh, wait. All right, it's chaos, guys. That's Hope with it. Oh, underscore SC2. My boy Juanito is waiting patiently. I want to see Percival's side. Percival's in the game for 14 minutes. We're missing a banger, guys. Yeah, I got unbanned. Thanks, Mr. Corwin. Hope somebody accidentally clicked. Uh-oh. I did something. All right. I just was doing my mod job. I think I made friends with one of the mods. Fox, yeah. Hey, Fox. Guys, listen to this shit. Imagine adminning. Guys, listen to what I just did. Somebody put shield mode on fucking specials chat because I'm a mod in specials chat. Accidentally. And I actually turned it off because I had special up too. So I was adminning, modding, casting, dealing with whatever. How you doing it? On somebody else's channel while I'm doing all this. Have a good night. How you doing, Fox? Thank you for that, by the way. I was trying to have it open so I can get a hold. I needed to get a hold of Hope for something. I was going to do it out of game so he could just say it, or yet, you know. I DM'd Yeti, but all right, we got games coming up. I hope. Pun intended. We just mentioned Hope, and here's an O. Hey, yeah, look at that, guys. We got him some views too. Good job, chat. All right, hopefully we get some stuff going soon. We're waiting up on players to finish. So Percival and winner of Mio, Micah, and Sue. Percival and Cyan have a 17-minute game. Okay, so Sue advances. I'm going to wait for Percival at this point. So, guys, keep an eye on that. Percival versus Special is going to be coming up. Yep. Guys, we're waiting for Percival and Juanito. I'm gonna wait, guys. So you can check out Chicken Man. You can check out Hope. You can check out. We're all missing. I'm telling you, we got a banger that we're all missing. The goated match is gonna be the one that no one's casting, I think, unless Kano is. Kano's covering stuff too. Kano's our French caster. Oh, Kano's sleeping. I'm waiting for Percival, damn it. 21 minutes in this game. Guys, I hope you bear with me. Maybe I should put the bot on for you guys. It's not going to have the browser sources, but I have to do something with you because I want this. This is going to be, they're either in game 2 or whatever. But if not, I hope I get the last game of it because I'm telling you, Percival versus Cyan is going to be the goated series that we're all fucking missing. Here we go, guys.
Imagine Terran. Imagine Protoss. Imagine Zerg.
Go! Oh no, he has been moved.
Anyways, love me, Sims.
That's right.
Give me all your money.
This is the waiting room for the goated series. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some Sue. But we got my boy Juanito. And we got a lot of gaming. All right. We got a lot of gamers gaming, but they're on other streams. I'm going to pull up other people's streams while we wait. Chicken Man's waiting too for stuff. I think everybody's waiting for Future and the vetoes because Percival and Cyan are 23 minutes into their game. Percival's either cracked or Cyan. And I think they don't show match history, so I can't tell. You know? So sadly, this is a Starcraft stream. Next time, I'm going to be on Kick next week. Maybe. It's a big risk. So, guys, do me a favor. Kick is down. They actually made a post because XQC crashed their platform. It's not ready enough for it. But XQC signed a $100 million contract with Kick, which is now... Percival won. Special versus, we got a game. Patience, my friends. We got a banger of one coming up, a TBT. Special versus Percival, the underdog, but the fucking GOAT. Juanito. Percival fucking made it to the semifinals, guys. That's huge. All right. We got a game. It's Percival versus Special. Two of my... I have so many favorite players. I know I say that. I basically love everybody. But I'm fucking stoked for this. I should put more money into this shit, but I just can't yet. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. Percival versus Special. Special versus Percival. Special is technically the favored player, but Percival is a very strong opponent for being the underdog. A TBT. Very cool stuff. Next week, I'm going to fucking put my balls out there even more. I always do. Dave's always fucking... Dave Testicles. Testicles, as my buddy Scuba calls me. For a reason. You want to know why? Because I'm going to go to fucking Kick. As long as they fix their shit, I'm going to be on there next week for KSL. It's a done deal. I might stream to YouTube too. And risk it all. That means no DMCA music, so I'm going to make a playlist for it. Twitch. I don't plan on leaving Twitch, but I'd like to build from how stuff's seeming. I would like to build up my Kick. We might end up in... We have no Protoss left, by the way. I'm just waiting on my boy Juanito and... Yeah, I'm gonna troll Special and make him a mod in my channel. He's too busy to come in here too often, but every so often, once in a blue moon, he comes in. I think that would be a good troll on Special. Like, bro, you're mod. He'd be like, what? I'm not VIP. I'd be like, One of my old Psystorm buds. It's gonna be like a back and Nom story pretty soon. Exclamation mark mouse a moved exclamation mark. Oh, Loco doesn't work. Why is it not working?
No, Dave! Dave, get out of... Dave!
I don't know why that's
Dave,
duplicate.
don't you... Dave, please. Dave!
Alright, guys, hold on. We got games coming up. Don't you worry. Alright, they're vetoing. Oof. I'm the only caster of this series, and it's a TVT. Anybody that doesn't know Percival, how you doing? A moved. I like your name because that's a meme of the stream too.
Oh no, he has been moved.
I gotta put green. I gotta get my bot together. It's just such a pain in the ass. I make time for no stream and work on stuff, but I'm too ADD. As bad as I've been at playing the game lately, you know I still love it. Though I do plan on streaming some other shit for real. I streamed Fallout New Vegas a little bit yesterday. For the you watch Dave totally forgetting everything. I'm gonna end up being a speedrunner. Yes, sir. I'm from New York State, not the city in the United States of America. America. Two of my favorite Terrans. For real. Special knows he is too, though. Special, my boy. Percival is such a nice guy too, man. You guys don't understand. We go back. Special, I go back to for some frustrations Chicken Man and I had in a tournament, but he was so based. He was one of the first pro players I ever got to cast. There's a lot of reasons, but he's just an all-around good guy. And Percival's like the nicest guy. He's always super helpful. Anyway, speaking of him being super helpful, can he do it, guys? Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Neo Humanity, currently teamless. In the red, give it up for Percival. And his opponent in the bottom right, he is blue. Representing Psystorm Gaming, give it up for Special. Whew. Yeah, I hear you, the Joe Con. I'm actually not feeling really good so far. I've been informed by myself that poor Nish must have got too tired. He was going to cast tonight. But I noticed I was on his TikTok, and we've been sitting here doing nothing for a while. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, and his opponent at the bottom left is Psystorm Gaming Special in the blue, but he's proxy raxing. Special wants to get this dump money, man. Special is actually in a bit of a situation right now where he had an unfortunate accident in his house and has some funding. Thanks for the follow, DadjoCon. I appreciate it. And yeah, myself and Chicken Man organized this event. This is the Korean Starcraft League. Guys, we're looking for patrons. Exclamation mark KSL. I know I have a lot of link spam here. I'm advertising my Kick too, but Kick is down. Please consider following me. It's the same name. I don't know. I'm getting some lag here, but let me try to straighten this out a little bit. I think I know why, because I have a million streams open. Because I had to check up on stuff and forgot about that. My apologies. But anyway, is going to be just a standard 1-1-1, just with a proxy proxy barracks. It could be something else. It could be very aggressive on one base. Special goes back. Percival's trying to defend. The location of the racks is going to be interesting. That might actually tip his hat. If Percival is aware, he is a very smart player, though the underdog in this match. He may actually know what's up already. I'm pretty confident in Percival of that. To where the location of the racks is, but he's not going to know everything. This is special. Is he going to proxy a starport? Oh, guys, I know there's Reaper Micro going on, but I think we're going to see a proxy starport. Oh, we are. Special with a double proxy. It's a 1-1-1 on one base so far. Special can macro behind stuff. He might go battle mech. What? It's a tech lab. And he's going to build a high ground CC. I think Special might be going battle mech or some kind of mech. But he's going for a proxy something. I'm guessing a Liberator. That's usually the play. Percival's playing very standard. Like to a fault standard. Oh my god, Special's even going to drop the barracks. He's going to probably even build a Marine knowing Special. But who knows? This is some crazy stuff. I love this game. What a showman Special is. Percival playing very standard, and he kind of knew it was up, but who's going to predict this right after, usually? And the answer is not too many people, except for with the floating barracks. It is entirely possible. So I chose to be the only caster on this one, because everybody wants to see Sue, and I love Sue. But I love Percival and Special, too. Sure, work never works for you. Doing shit like that, you win some, you lose some. Special loses some too, like this. Percival is going to be able to get 3 Reapers across the map, though. The Cyclone is coming out, though. Cyclones do be pretty alright against this. But that said, 6 workers are falling on the other side of the map. 2 Reapers, a Marine, and a Cyclone walk into a bar with a Liberator coming behind it. Oh my god. Siege Tank ain't going to do shit against a Liberator. Percival may just outright lose this, but he's got so much work done with the 3 Reapers. He's got to fix his mining. He could mine this out. He can mine some things, but he just doesn't have anything to contend with this. Oh, he's going to have 1 Marine attacking it. It's basically tickling the Liberator for now. Percival is ahead on workers for the moment. Special has these units down here. He is going into a tank. Oh, no, he's going into another Liberator because, well, Percival kind of wrecked his economy. Special does have his second base done now. Percival unable to use his. But we are going to have a Raven. It looks like he'd already used the auto turret. This game is so scrappy. And apologies, this is here. Gene Sim, definitely. Gene Sim knows what's up with this. This is a pretty goated matchup right here. Whatever the outcome, no matter how quick it is or long it is, this is going to be a spicy one. Oh, man. Damn. That's Liberator's getting so much work. That was an entire coverage of the entire mineral line of Percival. He's now behind on workers. Let's take a look at the graphs, guys. Percival was ahead on mining, but Special pumping out the army. This is not going to go as bad. Look at the Liberator's only going to cover 1 mineral patch, but he's going to lose a Marine. This is so damn annoying to deal with. Special with the double Cyclone drop. Percival losing even more work. Look at this. What a madman. Special. 2 very injured Cyclones are not. He is leading this game pretty heavy, and as I called it, he is going battle mech. If some way, somehow Percival can hold this and take care of it. He's in a very rough spot, losing 10 workers. And he's down almost 10 workers. Very unlucky stuff. Special still building Liberators. I love Special's games like this. This is crazy. And it's a battle mech follow-up. Like, who does this other than Special? Gumiho doesn't even do this shit anymore. Special been around the block. Or is he just major from the block? Dude, he is... Yeah, he's had his rough times for a while, but... Dude, ain't nobody telling me Special is some trash player. No shot, dude. He's so good. Oh, is he gonna get the medevac and the Cyclone? Yes, he is. Finally, some of the harass is gone. The barracks is gonna finally fall. That said, another CC going down for Special and... Well, for Percival and Special. Both going to 3cc. The Liberators are still being produced. Another one is out, but I don't think that's the play anymore. Third Raven coming for Percival. Alright, so Percival and Special are on even tanks. Percival's playing standard as shit. I love the 3 Oh my god, is he gonna have to use like an auto? He can't sneak one away. Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough to scare him. Yeah, that's enough to scare him away for now. Still, Specials. What a memer! Alright, there it is. Magfield accelerators. Double Cyclone production. And 3 Cyclones gonna go to fight 2 tanks and 3 Ravens. Raven's gonna be targeted. He has to be careful with these. Cyclones do pack a punch. Now that Magfield's here too, that's extra risky. The tanks are not gonna be able to be sieged in time. They do clean one of the Cyclones up. And, I feel like we're watching a Terran Circus. Special is gonna lose 2 tanks, though. He went into tanks for a minute. This game is so nuts! Let's go! Guys, Special may be good. But at the same time, I just feel like he knows how to bring in the memes. He knows how to make the games fun for the viewers. The fans. Win or lose, it's always something, but he got 11 worker kills somewhere in here too. Special's leading, still in workers. Percival did manage to get his 3rd CC, and he's pumping him out of 3 CCs at least, but unable to go to location. Special is mining though. He's just now getting his orbital, but he has been mining off that 3rd CC. Oh, the Raven's in trouble, but the tank spawns. Extra tough for Special. Special still building Cyclones. Well, the Deuce, he's down in army supply, but I don't know. We've lost a lot here in the side of Percival. He lost a Raven. He lost all his tanks on that side of the map. He was landed Vikings. And he's going to lose another Raven with a decent amount of energy left, I should say. Very, very unfortunate. If we look here, Special took that income lead like I was talking about. The army supply is evening up. Percival is actually getting pressure with just 2 landed Vikings and a 1 Raven with a lot of energy. This Cyclone's going to be a nuisance tank, making its way across, but there's another Cyclone. Percival should just... he should have just seized it right away. He doesn't have any energy on the Raven. He needs that for high ground. The Cyclone's on the right flank coming as well. And, yeah. Again, apologies for the lag. That's just me being in New York, and we're on the Korean servers, or Asia, if you will, in the game. Very, very, very cool stuff. Anyway. We shall see what happens. Alright, 2 Vikings, a couple Marines gonna fall. Hitting this tank, doing the work. Oh my god. This game is so weird. There's landed Vikings and tanks and backfield accelerators, Cyclones, and Liberators still being produced going in. What the fuck is this? You can't make this shit up, guys. This is KSL when you get Special in. And this is our underdog Percival. And he's playing pretty goddamn well still. Special's taking the army supply lead massively. And Percival's catching up in the economy though, but like Percival's trying to get bio up too, taking a 4th CC. What is this game? Percival's gonna have to deal with these Cyclones though. He's going into bio. I don't hate bio against this shit, but he doesn't have any army. He needs the racks. And he's building CC. He's got 4 racks production, which is interesting for the matchup. Unable to get into 1-1 because of how much weird shit has just happened this entire game. Stim is completed, but combat shield's not quite done. He's gonna finish up here soon. Special still has that barrack still alive. What the hell? How is that even a thing? Oh, Percival with the micro. Look at that tank micro. This why I'm saying, guys, there's many casters that say that know him. He is an underdog, but Percival is such a good player. He needs a team pickup, guys. I really hope Percival gets a team. What if Maturino picked him up? That would be so good. He really needs a team. What if Berserker? If we had anybody else added on Berserker, I would say Percival. Hanmano's on a team. Shit, I would love to see Percival on a team. He's a college student and stuff. These guys are young guys, and yeah. Gene Sim, hell yeah. Macrocosm is exactly right. I don't hate the Marauder production. He's going into concussive shell. Marauders trying to. But Special's got a lot of army supply. These 4 Cyclones even annoying, but they're kind of glass cannons if you can find any value on them. Just 2 that are going to die instantly. But it's hard to get, with a mag field accelerator, it's hard to get any value on this. Oh my god, the DPS is so strong, and they have infinite range with scans. Well, when they're once they got that lock on. Still, nonetheless, Percival is going to retain his 4th orbital command center. It's not a planetary. What the fuck? Special target fires that medevac. And he's still pumping liberators out of... Special, you madman. It's the mad scientist himself. The mad scientist of Mexico. Who used to be known as Major. It is Special. Who's pulled off gas. Oh no, sorry. Percival's pulled off gas, rather. Because he's had to deal with Liberator harass this entire game. Special's got his 4th base going down as a standard planetary, but in a not standard game. Going quad Cyclone production. Going double armory now. We may have the banger of his... Dude, this is actually a sick TVT. Like, everybody's like, snooze fest on ESL main stage. I'm like, it's fucking Kirktown in this joint. This shit ain't going down soon in game number 1. I don't think it is anyway. It's evening. It's pretty close. Percival's behind in workers. But he's been... Well, he hasn't even been able to touch the eBays, and he's going to need to. He is still playing against mech. Special could make a transition into actual mech 2, which means that's a lot of tank production with 4 factories with tech labs. He can do something cheeky. He can go into battle cruisers or something goddamn annoying, which no one loves to play against, but, you know, this is nuts. I called it before that he does battle mech and stuff, but what a fucking sick build. Oh yeah, you're not wrong, Gene Sim. Percival's goated. He actually speaks English really well, too. Still not good? Well, I mean, it's not good for him, but I dare anyone in chat to say this guy's playing poorly. Like, listen, he made mistakes or whatever, but realistically, some of this felt build order. And he's been... Let's take a look at the trades. Percival's lost more, certainly. But some of the shit he's had to do... He's playing against Special, and yeah, Special has ping. He's not in Korea right now. Poriforian, sorry I didn't cast your games, by the way. But I don't want to hear anybody give it... Oh my god, just kill it. Find the star... Percival! That is bothering me, though. He kills the starport, it's going to make his life a lot easier. But Special's already going into upgrades. Percival, not. I think he forgot about upgrades. That sucks. I wish he was going into upgrades because I think he thinks he has 1-1. Guys, if he's building the armory, either he has other plans and he's just going to focus on mech, but I think he's under the mistake that he thinks he has 1-1 and he does not. He's going to scout that there's a 5th base. Percival going into gas. I wouldn't hate to see him drop some factories or starports down. And honestly, at this point, starports would probably be his Hail Mary play. As much as there are a lot of Cyclones out, because to be honest, Special is going to be in mech. He's into factory production. He is just got the 1 starport. He's going into Hellions and tanks now. So he who hath the starports wins this, not he who hath the bio. And also it's unupgraded by... Oh no, Percival. He needs a read on the situation, and it's hard because this game's good. Finally, the starport falls. Special is going to lose it, but he has vehicle plating and weapons. Very unfortunate for Percival that he's not scouted it, but still a good catch that he finally got it. That was the bane of his existence for most of the game. Yeah, that was everything combined, but that constant Liberator production and pressure has now been shut down, though it's transitioning anyway. More factories going down for Juanito. Yeah, losing that starport is going to help Special losing that starport's gonna help Percival. Jesus, guys. Lately, how I've been feeling, I feel like I'm stroking out. I literally do. Like, my speech has been fucked up today, like, even for me. I've been having this, like I got really nervous and stuff, felt really weird lately. I've been kind of sick and, I don't know. But anyway. Imagine having health insurance, right? And not smoking would be a better thing, too. Anyway. That said, it is, we still got the Cyclones in the playfield. Special's not done making Cyclones. Percival realizes, well, he may not realize he doesn't have 1-1, but he might have and just went, oh, shit. But anyway, he's playing against mech, but it's going to be upgraded mech, and that does not fare well, but still, he's doing a damn good job in this game. It's just sad to see it. He really needed those upgrades. The tank's in a good spot. He's getting vehicle. He did get vehicle weapons, but plating's gonna help Special out even more. Percival, you can't walk into this planet there even with medevacs. Sorry, bud. I ain't gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Is Dana Carvey, as George H.W. Bush used to say. Alright, the Marines and Marauders stimming in and away, splitting up before, but they're going to pulverize in this. Percival did just what I said. He went in a mass Liberator. Well, not mass, but he got 4 Liberators with the bio and some tank support is actually pretty good. I thought he might... I was hoping he'd go ship weapons before, but realistically it doesn't matter. Liberators are good on their own. When you're in the spot, he got behind on the bio upgrades. Now he gets 1-1, but Special's on his way to 2-2. Still, nothing right there to contest the Liberator immediately. It's going to get a bunch of worker kills. The Cyclones can obviously just decimate it. But still, Special, does he walk into a trap? The tank's getting some huge hits. The Liberator even re-sieging, some more coming behind it. The Marauders there to guard. Still, Special getting a good siege position. Marauders jumping into this. Marauders do pretty well against tanks, but in this numbers, it's crazy. They will tank, ironically, tank against the Hellions. Still, yeah, it's not looking as good for Percival as well. Is it? Actually, he contended with the Cyclones. There's 6 Cyclones in production and none on the field, so those Liberators are going to reign supreme for a bit. God, this game is crazy. Okay, Hellion run by. Special just lost 25 workers. Percival leading it there, but the army supply in favor of Percival, actually, but it's Liberators. More battle mech coming out. Percival finally able to go into 2-2, but Special's finishing his up. You don't want to be behind against mech. Be behind against mech, but still. Yeah, Percival's disgustingly good. Like, people don't understand. Special is too, but this is in my eyes, this is a closer matchup than you'd think. Though we still rate Percival as the underdog, he's so fucking good. Special, but who plays like Special? He looks like he could have been so dead so long ago, and Percival's still going. Now you guys understand why I caught this series, other than just being buddies. No, these guys are fucking incredible. This is some peak DBT in my eyes. Yeah, we see what we see in mass. This shit, this is gamers gaming for sure. Orbital Command Center is going to be in a little bit of trouble. However, the siege tank is going to help clean up one of the Cyclones, damaging another. Percival wants to probably try to save this base, but he has to be careful. The Liberators, oh, do get one of the 2 tanks. That's huge. Percival get to repairing. He's repairing at the last second. What's his army supply? 43 to 66. Now it's looking scarier. He's going into advanced ballistics. That's actually smart, but it's a little late. He's going into medevacs, though, too. He needs some for the bio to help the support on this. Percival needs to siege this tank. If he does so, well, he saved the CC for now. Tank's going to get some shots down. Is it out of range? I think it is of the other one. So, regardless of this game's crazy. Special's made it back to 80 workers somehow. Well, do we have any Liberators? He got advanced ballistics, but no Liberators. And actually, Percival may just end it right here, or be ended right here. Still, how the hell did he make a game out of this is absolutely not wrong. I can tell you it's because he's fucking good. He made some good decisions. I think he fell behind on the 1-1 earlier, like I said, but he wisened up on this. Had he made that Liberator transition earlier, I think he would be in a way different outcome in this game. Or if he scouted the start board, of course, but if he made the Liberator transition, ironically, Special was like giving him a hit, like, hey, bud, this is what you need to build to be where we're going. But GG is called as that drop comes in and Special takes game number 1. This is, okay. Here we go. We're going to get into another game. How are the other ones going? It's 1-1 for Sue and Future, and we just got into game 1. I had to use the bathroom really bad, but these guys keep going. That was a sick game. Guys, they're on game 3 of Sue versus Future. That doesn't usually happen in ZBTs, but I mean, Future is in the United States. And, man, I even reached out to Nina. I wish Nina played tonight, honestly. I should have messaged people just in case all around, if they were crazy to play from Europe, whatever, but this is a really good KSL. But these guys actually showing us a true meaning to a good TVT for sure. How you doing, Aw Teeth? Macrocosm's liking it. Poriforion, I can tell you're foaming at the mouth. You gotta love this. You guys are, any Terrans are loving this. But anybody that enjoys Korean TVT, well, Special lived in Korea, even though he's not Korean. He kind of fits the spot, and he's been playing forever. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner on Gressfan in the red. Representing himself for the moment. Give it up for Percival. And his opponent in the bottom right. He's blue. Representing Psystorm Gaming. Spam this Dorito to help out Juanito. It is Special. Styling in game number 1. At least they're 15-second ones. Yes, ampersand. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I will get rid of ads at some point. I pay for Twitch Turbo. I know not everybody can afford a sub. Or even pay for that, because some of you guys are younger. Some people don't have money. I get it. I hate Twitch. But yes, I do make money off ads. Would I say it's great money? No. Is it great money compared to how much money I make on Twitch now that things have changed? Yes. It's actually a good percentage. It's enough to warrant the ads that I run. My viewership is my viewership. It could be 10 people, it could be up 200 people. We never know on the Dave stream. And you all know that be facts. Usually that's from raids, but occasionally we have enough banger tournaments where people are interested. But anyway, it's going to be a proxy 2-Rax Reaper from Percival. Special is pretty good at holding this stuff. I hope it doesn't end too fast. Future and Sue still going on. This is wild. This is the Korean Starcraft League. Is Percival going for another Rax? It's double gas. This looks just like the build. Is he gonna... No, he's gonna just send the SCV with this. He's going full send with the SCV first. Leading the charge. The SCV blocks the supply depot. That is actually so smart. So he has the SCV in there. To do carnage, he gets a worker with... Because of the SCV, he gets a worker. Special moved out across the map, it looked like. Then he moved back. Alright, the factory is unfortunately for Percival going to finish. Percival's getting all sorts of damage and carnage here, but he's going to have to keep his Reaper alive. You don't want to lose one of your Reapers in the first round. Still, he pushed out with just one Reaper in the SCV. That is pretty big brain moves from a proxy 2-Rax Reaper. That said, Percival going to get another supply depot and getting his factory started. Jesus, I think I am stroking out, guys. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is nuts. Damn. One of the Reapers falls for Percival. Oh my god, he's being a little reckless here. He was taking such a good fight, but he needed to back away. I think he got a little greedy. Percival just lost 2 more of those Reapers. Well, let's take a look at the trades. Special losing 6 workers. Percival not quite expanding or anything here too. He's leading in econ. Special is going to be able to go into a starport. Special has his CC almost done. So he has a couple of Hellions out. Percival's going to want to probably retreat. Okay, yeah, he's finishing this up. Maybe get a little scouting, but I would just probably get some information. He's actually going to sack the barracks to try to get some info. All right, Special going into a Cyclone, and there's his 111. Percival is just now starting his CC. Special's finishing up. Percival didn't get exactly the greatest trades, but they were pretty good. Hell, he got a Hellion, 6 workers, and 2 Reapers. I'd say that's kind of worth it, but he's going to also be sacrificing a barracks, which is whatever. It's kind of collateral damage. He wants to get a scout. He's going to see the Cyclone. He's not going in the right direction. He needs to see the tech labs, etc., but it's going to be 2 tech labs and a reactor. Pretty standard setup. Oh, Special's going for a Banshee. All right, Percival is getting a Cyclone out, though. That could be pretty nice. Special does like cloak Banshees. He does go back to... Special is ahead in terms of army supply. Percival's ahead economically. Special is going to have the orbital first. Percival has been leading Ampersand. And good to see Ampersand, by the way. Yeah, Ruff's dad. He's the man. In the Dave stream, he's been a huge supporter. I hope he... I don't expect nothing from nobody, but I hope he still at least comes to hang out, even though I'm off the team. But I think Ruff is as well, from what I gathered. Could be wrong, but Ruff's dad is a really huge Dave supporter. And a pretty chill dude. I never would have expected that, but it's pretty hilarious, you know? You never know of gamer buds you meet, and... Alrighty. Well... 2 Marines are not going to beat a Banshee, but they are going to buy time for a Raven, which may be able to get some work done here. Banshees can outmaneuver it, but that was a beautiful placement from Percival, who is now down on workers. The fact that Special had the orbital down, maybe... Well, actually, on the other hand... Oh, no! Oh, Percival lost 2 Cyclones. He was trying to out Special. This game got scrappy. It evened up the workers. The Banshee's still alive, though. Just hanging by a thread, but enough that the workers have to respect it. This is a nuts game. Percival has a 3rd CC, though. Special does not. Special has a massive army, and he knows how to read the situation. He's gonna push across the map. Percival could just be dead here. Maybe Percival is part from Rengi. He's gonna try to drop this. The Raven has a good amount of energy from Special. Is gonna probably get in. Oh, Percival with a couple Ravens of his own, though. Now, didn't see the other one coming out. I like his tank positioning. Percival, I'm not gonna lie, not low key, high key, has some really good positioning. Has to be careful of the Viking, which is definitely a special move. But guess what? The auto turrets get disintegrated, not finding the most value, and Percival is gonna lose a Raven. Special going into a Liberator and a Viking production. This is such special play, Kappa. No, really, like the decisions he makes are so good. It's actually crazy. Yeah, I think if Percival holds this, though, he basically is in a decent spot, because Special's just making his 3rd CC right now. And goddamn. All right, so Percival's, of course, going to be ahead on bio upgrades, too. Special just has the numbers, though. That's the problem. Oh, Interference Matrix going to come in clutch. Stim is not done for Percival. He's basically just throwing away Marines, but try to buy time. Loses the air superiority completely. Not superiority. He never had it after that engagement. Damn, Percival's focusing on bio at the cost of air. The Vikings really coming in useful. This Liberator is going to come in useful. Oh, the D-Siege was so smart. Percival backs up just in time, and Special looks like he's going to move into position. But again, no high ground for our Red Terran player. It is going to be a problem. But Percival's played so well. Han Mono, I'm really proud of Han Mono, too. Against Special here, but these two are putting on a hell of a series. And damn, Stim has completed, but there's just not a lot of bio. The boys are pulled. I think this is going to be over pretty quick. We'll see. Percival's just way down in army supplies, you see here, 26 to 57. Very rough things happening here for the Korean. Juanito's coming in. He ain't taking a siesta this game, folks. My boy from Mexico coming in hot. He is going to take it in a 2-0, but still a damn good showing from Percival. And I need to use the bathroom with a sick TVT. That was incredible. That was actually low-key incredible. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna make a party here. And we have the finals coming up. You guys ready for that? That was so good. Game 1 was accurate. Dude. Yeti, how were your games? But dude, this was so crazy. Oh, man. Crazy stuff. Sue is kirked out. Special is kirked out, too. But Percival played so damn well. Yeti. See if everyone's in party. Chicken Man and Key Hope. Light, Maddox, Sue, Special. Crazy shit, guys. Dude, I wish I could stream to Twitch and Kick. Guys, when Kick works, I'm going to be pushing the shit out of it. Next week, I'm doing it. XQC signed his contract. I've made some big goals in my shit, and I've actually came through with them. Imagine if we got XQC even looking at Korean StarCraft League for a bit. We might be able to get a bunch of patrons. And make this shit continually going. Even if it's Stormgate, StarCraft, we're still going to have StarCraft 2 during Stormgate. And in an ideal world, StarCraft 2 will still exist, like Frost Giant even said. It's still going to go there. But we are just into the finals. It is Special versus Sue. It's Sue versus Special. Sue versus Special. Look at me spelling Sue's name wrong. Sue versus Special. This is sick shit, dudes. Sue versus Special. What year is this even? What year is this even? Year of Dave, Summer of George. I can't believe nobody was covering person. Well, we didn't have enough casters tonight. Hope covered Sue the whole time. Like any of us would have gone to Sue at any moment, but I'm always fine with bouncing around at times. Though in this tournament, I will be the first to say Chicken Man and I will have no shame in saying we're picking a series because we can, and rightfully so. That's the least we can do. Pretty hype stuff, guys. Chicken Man's gonna be joining me for the finals. This is so sick.
For the grand finals.
This Friday. What's up, Chicken Man?
What is up, my dude? What's up? We got a banger of a finals.
Yeah, and I had a feeling we missed some serious shit because that Percival series, I have a feeling those replays are going to be a banger.
Oh yeah,
of Cyan and
Oh,
Percival.
we got to make sure to get those because
yeah,
nobody was casting them, unfortunately.
He's good about sending them. Well,
Nice,
sir, I
nice,
think
nice.
you got the honors on this one.
All right, give me 1 second here. My scene switcher decided to stop switching scenes. How rude is that?
Scene switcher. You mean Control Alt 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 on a numpad? That's what I do.
No, because I stopped doing that after my first year of streaming. Back in the good old days. All right. Speaking of somebody from the good old days, spawning in the lower right-hand corner, he's been playing StarCraft a very long time. And like the rest of us, he's getting old. It is Sizestar Gaming's Special.
And his opponent in the upper left, he's red. Sadly, he's teamless. Give it up for Sue, our former world champion, back from retirement Zerg player.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and busting out the good old strat, the pool first.
Yeah, Special also getting cheeky with a double gas. It's not going 2-Rax Reaper either.
Huh, okay. So, Future opened with a barracks in the wall like this, and it was, I'll tell you, the most standard opening in the world, other than the fact that he put his barracks in the wall.
Huh.
And I guess Special's doing the same. Like, this is the exact same thing that Future did, and I was really confused, but this must be kind of a thing now.
Well, I will say this. It is Special. This second SCV, I think, Chicken Man, is going to be a factory.
It is, yeah. So factory before CC.
This is
so
like a
he
TBT
is getting a
build.
little cheeky. Yeah. But it's all on the wall here, which does mean Sue's going to scout it. But what is Special planning to do with this? I guess, you know what, though? It really, fully hard counters the early Ling Sue was going for.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the play. It's worth noting that Sue just did an early pull into early Roach Warren against Future. Now, I know Special did not see that because Special was busy playing his own game. But he might know that Sue likes to do those early pulls. That has been a little bit more popular lately.
Yeah, I will say this, Chicken Man. I know you had a banger with Future and Sue. Percival made games, out of one game in particular. He made a game out of something everybody thought he was dead, pretty much. Percival flexing that skill that we all say, as the underdog. No, he is quite good. He did go
That's
down
pretty
too
sick.
low, but he was insanely good series.
I love hearing that because I feel like Percival has maybe underperformed a little bit lately. He was looking pretty decent for a while there, and it felt like he's fallen off a little bit. But it's good to hear him putting out good games. We also had Spear in, another Korean Terran, who I think a lot of people don't really know. This bracket has been full of surprises, which has been so cool.
Yeah, and then we had surprises even if they were unlucky. We now have SOS finally confirmed. KSL. He's like, I will play.
Yes.
I will be joining. I overslept today. And Haas, what a hero.
We love to see it. We love to see it. I mean, those are your boys right there. That's what. If anybody in the pro scene is Kirktown, it's those two. So.
Yeah, exactly. That said, Special not finding any damage here. This is great defense from Sue.
It is. He's done a great job so far. You're so right though. This is. It feels like a TVT build.
Yeah.
Just throwing Reapers and Hellions at him.
And I think he's going into a 2-1-1. Look at this. He's got his tech lab. He's building his. Well.
Yeah. You know what? I think he might be right here. I think he might swap to the reactor when this barracks is done. But he's keeping the pressure on. He's got a proxy liberator. That
oh my god, he did this
into the main base.
He literally did this against fucking Percival. And he did nothing but produce liberators. But this is 2-base Muta out of Sue. It's gotta be. There's no Roach Warren.
I mean, I think Sue right now is just trying to hold on.
Yeah,
you're right though. There goes that Spire. But the Queens are starting to get very low out here. They have no transfuse energy. They're pulling back onto creep, but Liberator continuing to be annoying in the main base. This is beautiful out of Special. Sue's got to be struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, there's that Spire. It is 2-base Muta. I kind of was thinking it could be just from how he opened. The timing of the pool and Sue being Sue and OG, But this... How does 2-base Muta work against somebody that's making... Well, he stopped making the... He scouted the Spire, I think.
Yeah, I think so. He spotted the Spire now.
Reactor
So Special
Vikings.
knows what's coming. He's already building 3 Marines at once, right? He's got another barracks on the way. He's got the eBay coming down. I think he just drops turrets. The thing is, with 2-base Muta, considering how much damage Special's done already with these early game Hellions, they're going to get a couple of drones as well. But he's been trading with all these Lings. I think he killed a Queen even. Killed 6 drones. I feel like he can just do this with Marines. Sue is not going to have the economy to build 8 Mutas and have enough Lings and Queens out to really deflect a bunch of Marines. So I feel like Special might just go Stim Marine, keep the pressure on.
Well, the funny thing is about Special too. He always finds these moments, even when things are going rough. I'm curious to see how he's played. He's got some life circumstances going on and everything. But at the end of the day, Special is always one. When he's playing strong, he's playing hella strong, and his strategies are just so special.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. And I mean, I miss the hell out of TY, but Special, of course.
Yeah, he delivers
plays
TY
very similarly, right? Yeah, like they have that kind of wild and out there playstyle, which you don't get from very many Terrans. There are very few Terrans that do that. So I always love watching Special for that reason. But the mutas are coming in. Sue is getting +1 for them. He must be hanging out with like Mio Micah or something, because who gets +1 mutas against Terran? Except Demi earlier.
Oh, by the way, even though maybe a bit different, shout out to Spear. Were you in the series with me on with Spear playing against Nice?
No, I didn't. I cast the next one. I cast Spear up against Future, which was also a banger.
He did lose the one game, but imagine one base builds, and he actually built a Thor against Protoss. I thought we were watching Dolan.
That's so sick. I love this. The strategies that have come out in this KSL are more wild, more out there, and way more fun than what we usually get. This KSL, I feel like, has been really special.
I feel like the SummerSlam, I'm hoping they actually bring the fun to show people what Korean Starcraft is. Because as much as the European boys and the Brits and stuff all love their kinsmen, if you will, I can picture Roddy just going ape shit with the games we've had when he actually gets a chance to look at it.
Absolutely. Well, Banespeed's about to finish for Sue. He's going to dive on top of this. Widowmine's not getting the best hits. Ooh, Special needs better mines than that. He still has a lot of Marines behind this. He's off creep. Medevac's starting to get taken down by the mutas as well. Sue is just completely on the back foot here, but I think he's feeling decently comfortable holding on against this. Special doesn't have a third base down. In fact, he doesn't have a third CC. What is happening here? Special is like 2 base all in right now.
Dude, he's playing
Sue's on 57 drones. He knows. He's recognized, hey, you're very committed to this. And Sue just needs to hold on, and he's in a decent spot.
He's giving a nod to the highest Grandmaster in Storm Gaming. I think he's on a 2 base all in. He's doing a tribute to GM Skylar.
Little mines! Not getting the hits on the Banelings that I think Special was looking for, and the Marines got to keep running. He could try to go for some splits here. How's your Marine micro? Turns out it's pretty decent, but the Banelings still getting good connections, and these mutas are here to clean up the mess. Special down to 66 supply. And, well, it's looking like Sue should be able to just push through here. The mutas are too much. GG. Sue takes that one. I mean, what a game, man. The 2 base muta to counteract the heavy early pressure.
Yeah, well, we have a moment. I just want to say, guys, please use these Matcherino codes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Matcherino codes left to use up. They are free. You don't have to pay any money to use those Matcherino codes. We have 40 of them left. Come on, guys. I know you can do it.
Yeah, we can. We can do it. I might actually go to the Cranky Ducklings and be rude. I have to limit how much shit I have open on my... you're funny. So you use a scene switcher. I'm guessing you got a Stream Deck at some point, too. Everybody's been like, Dave, but I'm like... I'm still going to use macro keys for something because I work in IT. And I also...
So, what I have is actually a ghetto Stream Deck. Mm-hmm. I have free software and a cheap tablet.
My
Stream Deck. But the reason I stopped using macro keys actually was because you hit so many like random buttons in StarCraft. I was always afraid I was going to accidentally make a macro key that I needed to like hotkey something in StarCraft.
Yeah. No, I got you.
So I switched to using a free software and an old phone, and that held me for like 2 years. I just had an old phone underneath my monitor.
I tried doing
and
that.
a free software, and it was It was very good. I did that for a long time. Now I have a tablet. It's just fancier version of the same thing.
Like, honestly, if it were me, I'd like it all at the same level of the keyboard with the extension, maybe in like my left hand or something. Just something to the side that's at keyboard level. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
I get you.
I
get you.
But it's not as important as what we got going on here.
No, it's not. We're just filling time, really, and trying to fill this series with hot builds. Is our Terran player in the upper right-hand corner. Wasn't quite able to take game 1, but it is a best of 5. It's a long time to come back into it. For Storm Gaming, it's special.
Yeah, and his opponent in the bottom left in the red, spiny, slimy, or whatever drones, looking like crabs. It is Sue. Both these guys, I don't know. I think Special is not just going to go down. I hope he's not going to go down. He's doing the same thing for low ground.
The pool first, and Special, yeah, he's doing the low ground barracks. It's funny that Special's not doing the low ground 2 racks, which has been the hallmark of every. Oh wait, as I say that, the second SCV comes down. All right, so he is doing the low ground 2 racks.
Yeah, he's doing the Maru.
This is the bread and butter of every single Terran player against Zerg right now. I call it the Beyond. I thought Beyond did this first. Was this
Beyond
Maru
did it first, but Maru's been making it. Maru's been bringing it back. Is what it is. Is why I call it the Maru. He was doing it so much for a lot of the other tournaments lately.
Yeah.
That
well, it's been very. I've seen a lot of other Terran players using it too. It's just such a solid opening build.
But I'll be honest, it was GSL and KSL. It was after that Maru was doing it there. That's a hard flex to us and to you, chat. To you patrons, hard flex to KSL. That literally brought that back. I'm not joking. I'm pretty confident of that, Chicken Man. Isn't that wild?
For sure. KSL too good, man. What can I say? I just like that there's the variety of it. You can open 2 racks. You could do 3 racks. It could just be 3 Reapers here for special, and then full macro, which is exactly what it's going to be in this case. Or you could just cheese the absolute hell out of the Zerg player. But it's really nice against these early pool builds, which I think is probably the big reason why it's been being played so much. Dark was going pool first against Terrans like every single game. It looks like Sue's been doing it too. It's such an annoying thing, and it's so momentum focused for the Zerg that I think Maru and Beyond, and now the other Terrans too, are like, they're tired of it. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna start off with the early momentum. I'm gonna make you respond to me. You try to cheese me. I have the perfect defense. I already have 2 barracks. I already have a full wall. These Lings do nothing. And now Stu opened with a non-economic focus build, and Special's just having a great time over here.
I think Stu realizes maybe he heard about the points. I'm actually going to message the players, even if they're ESL. I should have. And I apologize for that, Chicken Man, and patrons and viewers. But the reason is I didn't want to bother them when they're out whether they've been knocked out or whatever. They're traveling to Europe. You know what I'm saying? And they're focusing on larger tournaments. You know what I mean? Out of respect. But at the end of the day, apparently they were interested because Haas was sad he couldn't play today when he saw the bracket. I think he wanted to play, period. But from Europe, Chicken Man, that's a gamer.
Damn, that is a true gamer. Well, I think a lot of people were interested in playing today because we don't have Maru, Beyond, Hero, Solar, Dark playing. So a lot of these guys are more likely to go further than they ever really would. I think it's kind of cool. That's why I actually pushed to make sure we did a tournament during Yanshoping, was because I was hoping the bracket would look like this. And I guess I'm not the only one enjoying it, because Ian M7 just gifted 10 subs.
Yo!
Like an absolute hero.
Go Ian M7. Chicken Man doesn't get to stream that much, so you guys, I appreciate hearing Chicken Man getting fucking some subarenas, which he needs, because he puts all of it. He put your fucking what you do stream is all quality these days, bruh. It's all quality.
That's what I try to do, like it's quality over quantity, because it's certainly not quantity right now. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. Trying to stream more.
Not saying you never, you're, in my opinion, you always have had quality streams. But at the end of the day, focus has definitely shifted. After you grind enough, everybody starts losing some quality in the mix. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. There's an inverse correlation, I think, to grinding hard and the quality. But Special's bringing some quality gameplay here. We got the drop in the main that the Lings are going to shove away. But there's a ton of Hellions and Reapers. Oh, the Battle Cruiser on the way. Hellions and Reapers decide not to dive in. Special not really finding any damage here. Good defense from Sue so far.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned, this is only part one of the battle because there is a Battle Cruiser on the way right now, right at the front of the wall. But Sue has no idea.
That's
He
hilarious.
has no idea he's scouting the main.
Oh my
Yeah, his
God.
overseer's like, hey, where's all your buildings at, dude?
Jesus.
They're all up front. I love this. All right, well,
my God.
I mean, we don't see battle cruisers that often, but you know what else just finished?
Well,
Aspire.
yeah, he's got
6
mutas.
mutas on the way. Now, muta's not that great against battle cruisers, but if Special teleports his BC over here, he's going to be in a world of hurt. And he just dove on a bunch of drones, didn't get them, and lost all of his Hellions, so his map presence is gone. Oh, I don't like this at all for Special as he dives into the main base. There's already a Spore Crawler here. The mutas pop at the perfect time. And this BC has to leave. It has to leave. It's fighting in Spore range. It's just sacrificing itself. 12 drones, 13 drones going down. That is so insanely not worth it for that battle cruiser. Special is in a lot of trouble right now. He does have Stim and Marines behind this, so the mutas can't just walk across the map and win. It's not like he's got 4 tanks or something. But that sucked for Special.
Well, he is dropping missile turrets, Chicken Man. As much as I agree, I don't think he's just dead. It's not that many mutas right now, and
he's certainly not dead. He's certainly not dead. He got enough drone damage done where Sue's economy isn't great. I think Sue's going to want to drone up a bit. But again, there's no third CC for Special. So that position he was in last game where he was all-inning on 2 bases, guess what? Same story this game.
Well,
but Sue's got Bane speed on the way. He's got 1-1 starting up. Special needs to get going now before any of that really kicks in.
The one good thing he has going, right? Well, other than stem finishing and some other things, if he can bide time some way, somehow against this, he needs to hold. He needs to try to drop that base because he has the worker count. Sue's only on 3 hatches because he opened 2 base muted. And it's, you know what I'm saying? For Terran to be at 54 workers on a 2 base all in against Zerg, I think Special is kind of... I wouldn't put it past him to have a pretty damn delayed 3rd base. Knowing Special.
I mean, just
it's
the
weird,
longer it goes, the harder it's going to be for him to take a 3rd.
But he has to...
I think he could, but I feel like the window of that being successful is really dwindling, and Sue is respecting the hell out of this. There's no 4th base for Sue. He is not droning up. He's at 67. He's been there. He's just getting his upgrades, and he's just building his army. He is waiting because the moment Special comes across... I mean, this is it. Special is pretty much completely all in. He needs to get at least a ton of damage done. And the longer this delays, the better it is for Sue. Sue is just building units and units and units. His 1-1 is getting very close.
Well, my hopium, as Sal would say right here, or is it copium for Special, would be, like I said, if he got something done, but now, like Centrifugal Hooks is done and 1-1's about to finish, like you said.
Oh my god, the Lings and Banes diving in. Bit of an anti-timing for Sue, as that 1-1's not quite done yet. And there's a lot of Marines here. Special has those 3 tanks, up on the high ground, but they're not really pressuring a base right now. Like, Sue can just kind of push this back and then pull back. Yeah, the tanks need to move forward to be really a threat. And there are a lot of mutas out. These mutas have +1. There's 16 of them. If those tanks are left exposed for a half a second, they will get taken down.
Yeah, that's
that's a huge stim for Special too. This Medevac's working overtime, a double stim on a lot of these Marines. He's bringing them all up. Lings and Banes coming in for the flank. Sue trying to clear through those Banelings, chasing the Marines on the creep. And I think that might just be it as the mutas clean up the tanks. Special down under 100 supply. He's going to try to lift up and boost away, but he has reinforcements out here getting caught by the Lings, getting caught by the mutas. The mutas are actually just taking this fight against the Marines. GG, Sue. goes up 2-0 in this best of 5.
Still special, bringing us some really, really cool games, even if that wasn't his.
Oh, yeah.
The TVT series, I'm just telling you, Percival and Special. Han Mono played actually really well, too. By the way, I forgot.
Do love me some Han Mono. We've had some good Terran representation today.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. I feel like we have a lot of Protoss and Zerg usually, unless Beyond and Maru show up. But we usually have a lot of Protoss and Zerg at the end, and it's kind of nice to have some Terrans in here today.
Yeah, but either way, we don't usually end up in stuff, and I know for a lot of content creators are like, we're not mentioning names. I actually, you know what I'm gonna do other than you doing replay packs. Even though his ass is doing a fantastic job, and I'm happy to see the two Dutchmen there. Well, many Dutchmen there, but Loco. His ass is going to get a message from Dave after this telling him some series and sending him some replays. Oh,
yeah.
It'd be like, this is what you need to look out for. Chicken Man's on it. I'm on it. We're getting it. I get it. I try to just get them to get it to you is all I do, but
I usually send Loco. If there's like a really good series,
same.
I'll mention it to him.
Dude, that's awesome because we both cover different shit usually. So
yeah,
dude, we're like, you know what I'm saying. We're proud of the community's baby, but are the fruits of our labor, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, we both put in a ton of work to this, and I think at least I am. I don't want to speak for you, but I think you are too, really, really proud of what the KSL has turned into and how long it's been going, how much the community has supported it, and I'm super stoked for the Summer Slam.
Yeah,
I'm so ready for it.
Same. Want to change it up this game, Chicken Man? Are you tired right now? Yeah. Go for it.
Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales, we have our blue Zerg player again, early pooling. He just loves to drop that spawning pool. It is Sue.
And his opponent in the bottom right going for the same strategy again. Representing Psystorm Gaming, my brother from another mother down in Mexico. It is special. And I just wanted to say, I didn't give Sibajan enough attention. One of my mods and a little memester and a good kid. Because he refuses to use TTS. I don't have it enabled on this scene, and he's like, Dave told me not to, so I won't use it because, I got a little ragey.
That's very kind of chat to listen to what streamer says.
Well, he's doing it to a fault. I'm like, dude, you can use it. I was just mad, a little bit, and he continued on. Anyway, look, it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
It is, yeah. I was actually kind of expecting Special to go for the 3rd Rax in the main and 3 Rax Reaper Cheese Sue, but I liked what he did last game, so I didn't really talk about it too much. Obviously, the Battle Cruiser was a lot of fun. But usually, when you do the 2 Rax Reaper opening, you go into essentially a 2-1-1, right? You do this like a 16 Marine drop follow-up. He didn't. He just kept building Reapers, built a few Hellions out of the factory, and was pressuring with those units again, which is what he did in Game 1. He seems to be really liking pressuring with the Reapers and Hellions in TVZ.
Yeah, no, it is cool, and it makes sense because that's kind of what you do anyway, but it's just more Reaper heavy than normal. It's very TVT style, and it kind of shows that you're not going that fast for Marines, right? So it is a bit of a telegraph that something else is coming behind it, but I did really like it. It's unfortunate that Sue's been really digging the mutas lately, apparently, in this matchup, because that base he just teleported straight into mutas popping. It was like the worst case scenario for Special. Oh, no.
And he played it out, but...
Special's doing the build I absolutely hate, but I don't know in this situation. This is the Oliveira build. The 4X. And I love Oliveira. I made my comments jokingly because, Terrans and, whatever, and memes, but obviously the world champ, and especially now, I'm so sad for that guy. But anyway, Oliveira does this. He's done it in our tournament before, and I've seen him do it in the 4X against Zerg at the timings. Even with stem and combat shields, the problem is usually they're going to have banelings. And as you know, even once they're on, you go on creep, even without speed, they're pretty good.
That's very true.
Without medevacs,
I will
I'm saying,
say, Sue has been favoring the early mutas, and his lair is 2/3 of the way done. So if Sue goes 2 base mutas, which is kind of what it feels like is happening here, I don't know. I feel like walking a bunch of Stim Marines across the map is a really good counter to that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, the timing's gonna be so sick. In this case, it works out, but I mean, like, there's so many other situations it's bad against.
It's a very weird build, and I have seen people go for this 4 racks and then just not attack with the Marines, and then they just get into medevacs, and it's kind of like a normal game.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that you can macro out of this for sure, but this can put a lot of pressure on. And yeah, I mean, I think Special's just going to move across. Stim is getting pretty close. Combat Shields is almost done. He's going to have a lot of Marines out very soon. And the Spire is started up. You mentioned Banelings, but my friend, I do not see the nest of the Banes.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit. The layer's there, the Spire's there. It's going to take a while for the Baneling nest to go down. But
Sue is seeing all these Marines. He's got to know, right? There's the Bane nest. But even then, it feels so late. A Spine Crawler. Oh, man.
This is the Spines because he sees the bio, but... Here's the thing. Sue did the same thing. It's part of his build anyway. When you go 2 base muta, normally, if you're not going full send and cheesing it out, it's like different than 2 base muta versus Protoss, right? You're getting that Bane nest because you're usually anticipating bio. But
yeah, but it's feeling a little late right now because the Marines are on the doorstep. There's the Stim. Ooh, the Link Surround is very sick, but the Marines are a little bit too strong for that. That's the high energy queen, but she pulls back, transfusing her friends, and it looks like Sue's gonna get the cleanup. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. A lot of Lings just died, but Sue's gonna be able to get that Spire up and spend all of that 500 gas that he had in the bank. Not a ton of mutas coming out, but enough where I think Special's got to respect it on the other side of the map.
I wish Special actually stayed where he was. He would have got the drone to deny the third. He can still do all that.
Honestly, the Marines could just walk over there and cancel it right now.
Yeah, they can, but this is what I'm talking
the
about.
Mutas are popping. Ooh, is Special going to spot this with the Marines out on the map? I don't think he noticed them. Oh, but the mutas are coming back. They want to try to come defend. There's actually not really anything here. So the Marines are going to stim up the ramp. The mutas have to defend, but this is not really what they want to do here. Special's going to try to target them down. They pull back. The Queens are going down. This is looking dicey. Oh.
Special, if he gets some kinds of economic damage, I may have a shot. Yeah, it's...
I mean, I really like this for Special. Honestly, he is trading Marines for, like, important units. He's killing early mutas. He's killing queens. He killed, I think, a couple of drones. Yeah, no third behind this is really painful again. It's just 3 games in a row where Special's like, third CC. He's actually like Valve. He just can't count to 3.
Well, here's the problem. We have centrifugal hooks on the way. I agree with you completely. We have +1 flyer attacks on the way. He did get some really key units. He did bring Sue down to 1 queen, right? So just the 1 queen. He's got another one coming. That is the only one Brenda right here.
Yeah, actually, there's 1 larva right now. Sue is starved for larva. Look how much money he has in the bank. He needs so much larva. Those could all be Zerglings right now, but he just can't build them. Well, that is painful.
Yeah, it is, but the fact that centrifugal hooks is done is kind of scary. We have +1 infantry weapons. I'm with you. This is kind of a coin flippy match, my friend. I feel like in both regards. But it's over Stim Marines.
Yeah, half of that Marine army was in the red just from stimming. More Marines showing up to help support this dropship and push Sue backwards. But you're right, centrifugal hooks is actually a huge, huge deal here. Sue needs to make sure he gets enough Lings and Banes out. But Special doesn't have any support for these Marines right now. 1 tank finally showing up.
I'll be honest, tanks aren't the answer, though. What's the answer, Chicken Man? You know it. You know it. I know it. We know it.
Widow mines!
Yeah, window memes, as you called them in the past, right?
That's right.
Oh,
the window
free
memes would be good. Ooh, those medevacs running through the wrong side of town there. Banelings do need to come up and try to push this back. +1 is done for the mutas. That makes him so much stronger here, especially against these overstim Marines.
Well,
I really wish Special... Okay, finally, he's lifting his third base. I can't believe he actually built one this game.
smart. He should have I'm telling you, the battle cruiser thing or not, he should have put some emphasis in macro in it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. The muta count's getting out of control. He's up to 14 +1 mutas. Special needs to be really careful. There is a tipping point where too many Marines die and suddenly the mutas just win the fight. He's going to target down the siege tank and he is going to push this back. Too many Lings and Banes here for Sue. And Special is getting routed. He's getting cleaned up. This is what Sue has been waiting for. This is why he's been so patient. And now this third base that Special's finally landing is in some trouble. And this is why Special doesn't take third bases, guys. He shouldn't have listened to the casters. He should have just two base all in. And now his reinforcements are getting jumped on. Is this it for Special?
Well, the supply. Do not lie.
Does not lie. I mean, it's pretty close, but you know what it's telling me is that Special has no army out. He has 10 more workers than his opponent. Oh, sorry, make that 3 more workers than his opponent, but that does not help you against the mutas.
Well, he's about to lose about 100 more workers right here at these. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, Marines are popping out into the claws of death. And this seems like just about it. There's the GG. Sue takes the 3-0 over Special, looking insanely strong in this KSL Grand Finals.
You know something? I have to say. You know where those medevacs went to?
Where'd they go?
They got taken down to Kirktown by Mr. Sue. I spelled this. Yeah, that's funny. You want to see if we can get a cheeky interview in, or no?
I am not going to partake in an interview. You can double check, though. I will let you and Maddox decide on the interview situation. And I am going to run away for the day.
Yeah,
tell
no,
Sue I'm his fan from Montreal. All right, if you interview Sue,
anything else?
tell
you want me
Sue
to
that
tell?
Jean Sim is his fan from Montreal, Canada. Ask him if he's going to play Stormgate.
Okay. Dude, Maddox asked him already. Yeah, I will. Oh yeah,
Maddox is on point. Maddox is on point with it.
Dude, hell yeah. We Kirktown Starcraft League. I got you. So, your friend from Montreal with the long hair. I'm guessing you had long hair.
No, that's Jean Sim. I was passing that message on from chat.
Oh, John Sim. Gene Sim.
I don't know if Jean Sim has long hair.
Yeah, but anyway, Chicken Man at Banger Finals. Sorry for fumbling over some stuff here, too. You know, it's a little later here in New York, too. But I'll try to help get replays. Caster Maddox and him are talking. And
hell yeah.
I'll try to do my best to get you what I can. Actually, I'm going to open Skelite, which I remembered to activate when I redid my computer. One of many things I forgot at first.
All right. I'll join you for an interview. Screw it.
Hell yeah,
what
dude,
am I doing?
It's our tournament.
What am I doing if I'm not interviewing Sue with you? You know.
I need 1 minute. Seriously, like I'm gonna pee my pants. If not,
all right. Well, go. You always say I need 1 minute, and then you talk for 3 minutes. So.
all right. And I'm back. Chicken Man?
Hello.
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 Congrats, Sue.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing. We're happy to have you play. And hi, Maddox, by the way.
Hey, any questions?
Chicken Man, you started off.
Oh man, I haven't thought of a question yet though.
All right. Sue, how have you been liking the KSL weeklies? And are you happy for the larger tournament coming up at the end of August?
이제 어윤 선수 우승 축하드리고요. 그 어윤 선수 이제 KSL을 이렇게 연지가 좀 꽤 돼서 KSL을 좀 지켜보시면서 느낌이 어떠셨는지, 그리고 이제 곧 있으면 여름에 또 큰 대회가 하나 열리는데 그거에 대해서는 어떻게 좀 기대가 되시는지 여쭤보고 싶어요.
스타크래프트 2를 위해서 아주 고맙게 생각하고요. 이 대회를 열어준 것 자체가. 근데 그동안 제가 참여를 못해가지고 좀 미안했는데, 앞으로는 좀 열심히 참여할 생각이고, 근데 여름에 이제 큰 대회가 있다는 게 여기 KSL에서
네.
있다는 건가요?
네, KSL 서머슬램이 8월 말에 이제 열릴 예정이에요. 네.
잘 됐으면 좋겠네요.
So he says, I'm always grateful you guys doing for the community and scene. And I haven't been playing in KSL for a while, but I feel like sorry for that. But I'll be trying to participate more. And I'm really excited to be in KSL SummerSlam. And of course, it would be, I hope it would be much fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
That will be awesome. I wanted to ask about the pool first opening against Terran. He seems to be really liking doing that in just about every game right now against Terran. Is there like a specific reason for that? Does he feel like it's still strong even with the 2 racks wall opener that a lot of Terrans have been doing?
이제 오늘 경기들에서 특히나 이제 선모 필드를 많이 선보이셨는데, 이제 또 테란도 요즘에 앞마당 막 투병형 사신이나 이렇게 하는 게 좀 대세다 보니까 좀 그거에 맞춤으로 좀 준비를 하신 건가요? 좀 그게 좀 궁금하네요.
페셜 선수가 저 빌드를 자주 이용하는데
네.
저번에 선 앞마당 먹고 해봤는데 상황이 별로 안 좋은 것 같아서 선모트로 한번 해봤는데 첫 판 해봤는데 느낌이 좋아가지고 계속 하게 됐네요.
So he says, I faced special with that build a lot of times, and when I tried hatchery first, actually it didn't feel right. But so I tried pull first instead, and after the first game, I think it went pretty all right. So I just tried pull first all the time.
Oh, that's very cool. Learning strategy from the master. Dave, you got another one?
Yeah, I have one from a patron. One of the people, this is a community-funded tournament after all, from Yeti, who just finally caved. He was casting with Hope. I have a double whammy from Hope, who was just deciding to cast in Yeti. Basically, it is, we'll make it simple for him to say, from Yeti, it is, why are you the best Zerg ever? And Hope just wanted to express that he's one of his favorite Zerg of all time. But that comes from all of us. You're one of all of our favorite Zergs of all time, and still one of my top. It's good to see you playing.
이제 이거는 시청자 질문인데요. 이 시청자분이 어윤 선수의 팬분이신가 봐요. 그래서 어윤 선수가 세계 최고의 적인 이유를 이렇게 물어주시는데 어떻게 생각하시나요?
사실 그거는 놀리는 거 아닌가요? 요새는 그런 말을 들을 수가 없는 수준인데 어쨌든 진짜 팬이라면은 그렇게 생각해 주셔서 감사하고 그나마 제가 좀 자부할 수 있는 거는 뭐 오래 했다? 오래 했고 뭐 열심히 했다? 이런 거 같고요. 실력적으로는 네, 그런 건 아닌 것 같아요.
Um, honestly, I don't really feel that I'm the best Zerg in the world right now. Honestly, I've been underperforming. I'm really grateful if he meant that, and I'm just I feel I just survived long enough, and I'm practicing hard. I'm trying my best, and that's all. I think that's all I can give right now.
Oh, just to clarify, it was of all time. He said, not now. He just said,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So he just, but yeah. Chicken Man, you got another one. This time, we have some questions for you, Maddox, if you have the time, and Sue has the time. Just for reading chat, we're trying to get patrons. No, yes,
Yeah,
no.
just one question. Just last question, I think. Is that all right for you guys?
All right, Chicken Man, I know what you're gonna ask him, but you go for it.
All right. I always have to. I gotta check and see if Sue is interested in playing some Stormgate when that comes out.
네, 이제 마지막으로 이제 질문 드릴 거는 이제 아무래도 저희가 이거는 질문을 한 번씩 드리긴 하는데 이제 그 차기작 스톤게이트가 나오니까 스톤게이트에 대한 좀 관심이 어느 정도 있으신지 그게 좀 궁금하네요.
아, 나오면은 한번 해볼 생각인데, 근데 잘 좀 게임이 잘 나오면 할 텐데, 게임이 좀 아쉬우면은 안 하지 않을까요?
So he says, I mean, I'm gonna definitely try, but I just have a little doubt in the game right now. I mean, if it's getting good, I mean, if it's getting great, I definitely try and I definitely play it. But if it's not, I would probably stick to Starcraft. I think.
Actually, would you mind doing one more? I'll grease your palms for it. You and Sue. Tell Sue there's money in it if I got one more.
Oh, okay, shoot.
Okay, just tell him. I'll pay you something. You know what I'm saying, both you guys. But basically, would Sue be interested in a show match? If he can try to convince it, if we can do it at a good NA time. I know it's harder for them. If you have the time, whoever, a show match or show match series with SOS, Innovation, whoever we can get from the old guard on Heart of the Swarm maps.
그리고 이거는 좀 즉석 제안인데요. 이게 질문은 이제 거의 끝났고 즉석 제안하는데 이쪽에 데이브 테스타가 이제 상금을 걸고 다음에 이제 뭐 김윤진 선수나 이신영 선수 같은 이제 올드 레전드 선수들이랑 분심 맵으로 한번 플레이 솔매치 한번 해보겠냐.
분심, 분심 괜찮죠.
분심이요?
아, 근데 제가 이제 걔네들이랑 이제 엮일 정도로 이제 떨어졌나 보네요.
Oh boy, I gotta hear this.
Okay. I mean, he loves Heart of Swarm map, so I think I mean, I love Heart of Swarm map, so I'm down. But it feels a lot of I feel a lot of lack of confidence because now I'm being compared to SOS and Innovation.
Well, you are compared. We hold you to that regard, and tell him I am a Protoss player and SOS is my favorite Protoss. So that's high regard from me.
Okay.
And that's it. And I'm sorry. And thank you.
이 데이브 테스트 캐스터가 이제 김민준 선수 팬이라서 이렇게 얘기를 했는데 뭐 기분 나쁘시다면 다른 상대로 얼마든지 바꿔드릴 수 있다고 하니까.
농담이고.
네, 어쨌거나 인터뷰 응해주셔서 정말 감사합니다. 이렇게 또 오랜만에 또 나오셔서 우승 또 거머쥐셨는데 우승 다시 한번 축하드리고요. 이렇게 인터뷰도 응해주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Good luck in GSL.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck in GSL. Thank you. Maddox, thank you. Too.
Yes, and thank
No,
you,
it's not a
Maddox.
problem.
And hit me up after. Chicken Man, thank you. We're all gonna send you replays, right, Maddox? I know you're exhausted. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for casting tonight, man. I know you're gonna be dead tired. And shout outs to Light and the Cranky. I'm sure it was just Light tonight, but in case Asher Bro came with him or anybody, and
I'm gonna keep
Albacaster.
streaming though.
You're gonna keep
You
streaming?
keep streaming?
I'm gonna raid
Alright,
you.
good.
Yeah.
That's where
Right?
we're going.
Thank
Easy
you, man.
raid.
Easy raid. The Chicken Man test a raid into Caster Maddox.
yeah.
You're part of Kirktown too. I may not be part of Psystorm anymore, but there's a lot of Psystorm part of Kirktown. Caster Maddox, you're part of Kirktown. Chicken Man didn't want to be part of. Didn't want to be, but you know, it's the Kirktown.
I'll be like a sister city or something. You know.
Listen,
All right, man.
who else do you
Next
know?
time.
Whatever. All right.
Who else do you know
Thank you,
that?
Caster Maddox. I appreciate
Yeah, have a good
you.
stream. We'll be over in just a second. But Chicken Man, who else do you know that has a Cosmo Kramer poster who drinks Bud Light? You know? That's all I'm saying.
I can't say I know anybody else.
Exactly.
Maybe Flip a Flapjack.
All right, guys.
Cheer
I'm off.
bits. Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
Good night.
I love
Good
you guys.
night.
Love you guys. Peace. All right, folks. This has been an entertaining one. We had an interview with Sue at the end. And thank you guys. Gene Sim, I'm sorry we didn't bring you up. We were out of time. I got to grease their palms and pay a little bit of money. So anybody want to do some last minute simping to Dave, smash that gift sub, smash that new sub. I like the new subs the best. Button, whatever. But more importantly, become a patron. I'll advertise my own stuff. There's the link. Patreon.com/Korean Starcraft League. A big thanks to everybody. Big thanks to Nish and the Starcraft Observer as well. But Caster Maddox, everyone. Alexander Anki, I didn't give him enough casting in Spanish. Special, not making it to number one, but he did a fantastic job in the semifinals. Percival and Han Mano doing great in the in the second place for Special as our semifinalists, and everybody in the round of 8, great. Everybody tonight that showed up, thank you. And thank you for your continued support of the Korean Starcraft League. That being said, we're going to head over to Caster Maddox. It's been a long day, a long week, a long night. I'm a little under the weather, but it's Kirktown, folks. We are going to say hello to Caster Maddox. And thanks to Hope for... Well, we welcomed Hope in, my bro with casting with Yeti on his stream. Thank you for those guys that went over to visit Hope. And guys, make sure to follow my Kick. It's kick.com/DaveTestaSC when the site works. I'm really considering doing it on Kick next week. We'll see what happens if I can pull it through and go. Well, it may be a new thing. It might be Kick and YouTube dual stream. Anyway, have a good one. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Vulcan Cup at 7 p.m. Eastern. The NA, I believe it's the NA finals, semis and finals, something to that effect. I bid you adieu. It's the Chicken Man Testa raid into Caster Maddox. Guys, make sure you check out Caster Maddox. As you know, he's the gentleman. He speaks English. He speaks Korean. He does translating. He does casting. He's working his ass off for ESL right now, too, doing things. So, guys, he's a pillar in the community of his own right and a personally good friend. Much love. Thank you.